don't remember this world being so fucking laggy. I'm getting 40 frames sometimes. I'm flipping between 40 and 70. But then I'm also just like hitching a lot. Oh, but this map is so pretty. Elder got it. No outfit redeemed today, but you did get the VIP ticket. Balls to Electric Boogaloo. Wave Morningland. Hi Elder. Hi Smile. Hi Techno. It is eerily quiet. And that's why we bring our own music. How are you, Miss Lynn? I'm good. I woke up at 6, went to the grocery store. Got all the stuff I need. What else? Oh, I played Monster Hunter Stories. I played Monster Hunter Stories this morning. Did you bean your burrito? I had the worst bean burrito I've had in a while. I've been trying to mix things up and not just do my chili paste beans, because they're fucking ruining the ingredients for that. They're like chunky now, and I'm like, dude, okay. So I've been buying other types of beans. I bought pork and beans, and I think those are pinto beans. And then I tried butter beans, and the butter beans they're okay. Butter beans are supposed to go with stuff though. I don't really like them. I tried some baked beans, baked beans, but they don't sell baked beans in like the small can that's like, oh, this is half a burrito. I saw a plane just now. And so like I had to buy like an extra big can. And I was like, whatever. And I put, filled one burrito 2 days ago. Filled burrito yesterday. Today, I was like, well, that looks like about a third of the can. So I should, just dump the rest of the can of beans in there. It was not. Hi, Ganna. It was not a third of a can. It was probably half the can. And like, there was just so much in the burrito that I was like, oh, geez, this is too much. Well, I'll try. I didn't even try to wrap it. I was eating it like a taco. And by the time I got halfway through it, the thing was just falling apart. It was like half the beans were on my plate, and it was just like, okay. Heinz Bean Burrito. Big ol' can of beans, Ganna hug, hi Yulind, hi Techno. There was a conversation going on before I went live. Femboy. Walking Femboy. Okay, have fun walking today. Gotta go to Comic-Con. Dirt. I wonder how this VIP stuff works. Like with Cairo getting the redeem mostly every time, he's mostly likely going to get it this month. It'd be very funny if he didn't. So like what happens next month, and he's still redeeming? Are those still going to count, even though he's already VIP? If I have enough points, could I gatekeep the redeem to prevent anyone from getting a chance at VIP? Balls? Yeah, sure. Sure, let's do it that way. Good night, Yulind. I burnt my bacon I was going to have with my dinner. I'm so sorry to hear that. But good night. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, let's set up our cameras. Oh, my feet are just in the ground. And then, yeah, that's good. That's good. Immediately keeps changing it. I'm still trying to hoard my points until 200k, and I realize how long this is going to take. If you get VIP and then buy a ticket, do you still get put into the draw for VIP? Or is it just one less ticket in the draw? You still get put in the draw. You could win month 1, and you could win month 2. And then there'll be less VIPs. If there were 6 VIPs, and the person... I'm planning to just fucking play it as it rolls. And so, like... How long does VIP last? Potentially 1 month. Potentially forever. Hello. You're going on the VIP. So there will be 2 wheel spins. The first wheel spin is at the end of the month, where all the people who redeemed a ticket, it spins, and whoever wins that, they go onto VIP. They basically get VIP. But let's say there's already 6 VIPs, because we're gonna limit it to 6. If you redeem and you win in a month, and you're already a VIP on the wheel of 6, we're just gonna fucking spin it. You could knock yourself off. You could, like, that person is already on the wheel, and they just, they take away their own VIP for themselves. But let's say Cairo has VIP, Hobbit has VIP, and Hobbit rolls VIP and knocks Cairo off. Hobbit would be on the wheel twice. So it'd be like protection for them. If they lost one of those VIPs, they would keep it. Hi, Tanji. Hello there. I've only got 600k, Dedge. Hug, not this one, until you lose it. Smile was talking about you yesterday. Nom. Hi, Harley. Loading hello there. You said you wouldn't rat me out. Strickland maintained off to Workland. I hope work goes fast. Here. Let's get stretching. I explicitly said I would tell Air. What a fuck, Ghana. Hi, Cairo. Toe touches.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wait, do I still have you muted from last night?
Huh? You muted me
Hi,
last
Global.
night.
No, I didn't. How many points now, Mother? What do you mean, how many points? Oh, it's a cow. Aren't they a goat? I'm gonna whoop both of you. Air, you're not gonna do shit. Hi, Ronmu. I done did do nothing. Hi, Archangel. I don't even know what Global's talking about with points. Two more? If anything, you should be thanking me, Air. Ronmu cheese. Hi, Trogdor. Hey, Yulind. I'd ask you out, but my XP bar is low. What? How many points did I spend to cut the root tail? 0, I think. Didn't you say you spent 0? Ankle lifts. God, every time I pick fucking Zelda music, and every time it makes me just want to play a Zelda game, and I'm like, damn it. Hi, Naya. Is this referencing that Discord chat log? I don't know what it's referencing. You are in this because you were told info, so you must be gotten rid of. Need more badges to train Yulind. Hold on. What Discord chat log? Ooh. Gah. It was a popular tweet? I'm not familiar. I do know there's fucking Sykkuno drama right now, which, wow, who's surprised by that? Let me see if I can find it. What info was told? Last Inkleaf. Literally who? Sykkuno is the, I don't know, he's like the anime guy voice that did a lot of he's a big popular streamer. I don't remember if, no, I'm thinking of Corpse Wizard. He was the super deep voice, but he's like the nice anime boy. He just sounds like the protagonist of your favorite anime. And, is something Sykkuno said when talking about his dating experience? Yeah, he's been exposed as a cheater and a bit of a manipulator. And, like, it's one of those things that, like, are there any crimes? No? Okay. I already didn't watch him. Hi, Joe. Who's Sykkuno? I mean, that's just Twitch streamer. That's it. You tell me. You said Smile told you about me yesterday? Like, he's just a Twitch streamer. He is popular. Some girls exposing him for being like a cheater and kind of emotionally manipulative. And that he did this to a bunch of girls. And it's like, I get it, that sucks. But like, there's bigger problems in the world. There's, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, she shouldn't have exposed him and whatnot. His persona was pretending to be awkward around girls, which is kind of funny now. Yeah. Also, hi, Derped. On one hand, it's like, yeah, you know, expose a scumbag, sure. Fucking guy sucks. On the other hand, it's like, there's no crimes. He's just shitty. Can you really expect any streamer, any content creator at that size to not be shitty? If you do, you're kind of naive.
Dude, I always... I hate XQC, but I love his clip of him just going, "There's no endgame, bro," to like a smaller streamer. Well, they were talking about the island, and he was like, "Why do people do this?" And XQC just goes, "There's no endgame, man." And I'm like, "Oh."
Smile does that
like,
quite
what do you
often.
do in the endgame?
It's like they like you. Shy Kid ends up being a playboy, age-old story. Hi, Hobbit. It's utter meltdown around him that's getting me. I want to be a playboy bunny. Do it. Chase your dreams. Arm pulls. Oh. I don't know. It's like, you know the phrase, "don't meet your heroes"? There's just so much, like, you just have to expect, like, a certain level of shittiness at that size of content creation. Hi, Rubo. I finally fixed my sleep schedule again. Hi, Yulind. Hi. There's a level of, like, you have to be a psychopath to get to that size on Twitch.
Yeah.
And so expecting, like, goodwill and, like, just goodness from people that size. I feel like all the ones that are good, they, like, get up there see the tip of it, see what it takes to stay up there and just go, nope, immediately go back out into, not obscurity, but like, their comfort area. I think of like Girl DM who was like really climbing and was just like, oh, it stinks up here. And went back down, and I want to say she hovers around 300 or 500 now. And it's like, that's what I expect from the good people on content creation. What a fuck, Yuli. Someone's been talking shit to Ganon, and now neither admit anything. You think Smile has been talking shit? Air, they like lick the ground you walk on. What are you talking about? No shit was talked. Parallel field, but Tom Scott? I'm thinking more along Twitch. To some extent, yes, with YouTube, but I think YouTube is such a bigger market that there's more space for good people to be there.
You had that with Outdoor Boys that was just like, yeah, I don't want me going out with my family to be shitty, so I'm stopping YouTube.
Parallel
he
field.
was like, we already were dealing with enough harassment, and it was looking like, with my popularity, I was probably gonna double from like 10-something million viewers to like 20-something in a year. And he's like, no, I think we're done.
They're comparing him to the main character of the School Days anime, gets a girlfriend, then instantly cheats on her with every girl. Good lord.
Yeah, but then he fucking gets stabbed to death at the end.
Well, Saikuno's story isn't over yet. He did more than get
like
stabbed. There's a whole bunch of episodes before the last 5 minutes when the guy dies.
So you watched it?
I know about it. I've watched the stabbing scenes, or the train push scene, or the other stabbing scene.
Train push? I don't even know that one.
Oh yeah, there's one of the School Days where he chooses one of the girls, and the girl that he chooses, they're at like a subway station, and the girl he didn't choose is just like, if she just goes away, if she's just gone, then he'll be mine. And as the train's coming, she pushes the other girl onto the tracks, and as she's falling over, she's like, no, and the guy reaches out and is like, baby, and he like catches her hand, and it's this romantic, like, she's off the train platform, she's like leaning over it like at a 45-degree angle, and he's holding her hand, and the train just BAM! And like the only thing left is the fucking hand in his, like, it's just, he's just got like half a foot of hand that he's just holding on to that's just removed.
Not how that would go. Silly.
Hi, Moik and Prince.
Like A-Train motherfucking. You haven't seen The Boys?
I haven't seen The Boys. It's not stopping. It's like going really fast. So it probably wouldn't, but it's like the whole idea is the train was going so fast that it's just missed. And that's how one of the School Days ends.
That's the plot of The Boys in the first episode. It's like all superheroes are corpos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the plot vaguely.
Yeah.
The guy in the first episode, his girlfriend gets run over by like their world equivalent of the Flash. Like he just goes straight through her, and he's like holding her hands, and he just has her hands in his hands. Like she gets splattered by him.
I think I've seen that. Did a complete rebrand to drop back down. Power to her. I don't lick the ground, that's slander. Interesting choice of the example there. Wow, Cairo spoilers. Didn't the girl let the other girl to give him head at the end? Literally, I don't know. I've never watched School Days. I've just seen the apartment stabbing scene, the rooftop stabbing scene, and the train scene.
No, they saying I spoiled School Days. I ain't spoiling nothing.
Welcome to Yulind. How can I take your order? Licks lips. Yeah, let me go get an order of 69 with a nice big shake. OG and can I get some honey packs with my biscuits? I'd also like a slice of cake for dessert with extra cream. Boykin, it's too early. It's too early. It's too early. hi.
This is what you wanted.
I don't want it 20 minutes into stream. Huh? #1 high-speed rail advertiser. That's kind of funny. Is that a tinier Cairo? It is. Hi, Celandine. I'm pretty sure one ending. So one of the girls cutting off the other girl's head, putting it in a gym bag, giving him the gym bag in the girl's head, then stabbing him to death. That is the rooftop one. You've defo seen the GIF on social media? Shinyland, hang on. What are we hanging on to, Global? What the hell are you all talking about? School days! It's a hentai about usually a guy who falls in love with 2 girls and basically plays them and, like, you know, tells both of them that they're his girlfriend. And they find out about each other, and he basically picks one. And the one he usually doesn't pick goes fucking crazy and kills everybody. That's a hentai? Oh, yeah. Oh god, it's a hentai. And turning speakers down a tiny bit now. Spencer Cairo means girl DM tax. Well, there you go, Cairo. Expect some subs offline. I thought it was horror. I mean, hentai is so annoying, Lamau. I find hentai so annoying. Sure. I don't know. There's people who like hentais. You know, I don't like horrors, but obviously other people do, right? So what happened to Girl DM? I'm pretty sure she still streams. She just has rebranded in a way that she's gotten rid of a lot of her audience that she didn't particularly want. I think she collabs a lot less as well. Bunny hopping. Hi, Hobbit.
Hello.
Wait, who's Girl DM?
New model too.
Oh. I don't know how to explain, like, Twitch streamer. Just Twitch streamer, techno.
But she is a VTuber who got really popular speaking Japanese in a very Texan accent.
I only watch Cairo on Twitch TV. Good lord. I've been up since 3 a.m. Might have woke up in a nice comfy house, but you have to clean up rabbit corpses after waking up to your dog's barking buzzards in 45-degree weather. Farmer life, buddy Lamau? No. No, I didn't. Were they your rabbits, or were the rabbits just got too close to your dog? I'm so confused. So the YouTuber with the really expressive face model ages ago? I just remember her from her I like your face meme. I remember her being like green cat. So that was back when Core was also a green cat. And so people confuse Girl DM and Rose Doodle for each other a lot. But if you were also a green cat that wasn't those two, you constantly got called Girl DM or Rose Doodle. Which is part of why Core rebranded, but she Mayo cat.
Oh, really?
I don't think it was the main reason, but it probably helped. Like hares are actual domesticated
Global even
rabbits.
says I'm Girl DM coded.
She is Mayo shots. You are not Girl DM coded.
Yeah, you're not.
You're nothing like Girl DM.
Okay. I only watch Cairo on twitch.tv/CairoArt. Thank you. Thank you for the promotion. It wasn't me, so I legally can't get in trouble by Yulind.
No, you can. You can. Clearly, you're driving people to mention your channel in my chat. You are 100% in trouble for that. She has Mayo
Hobbit
shots
here?
as your... What?
I haven't seen
No.
Hobbit yet.
I'm
Oh.
not here.
Hello. I don't have VR chat
Hi.
open. I have the stream open. He's not on stream.
This is why his eyes.
He's
are
been
so
talking
red.
for like 5 minutes!
Oh. Hobbit, did you see the thing Max said?
Yeah, he's putting out a bounty for UDMC2.
Yeah, Yuli, that's some fun news. Max was he's done like charity bounties in the past for like fighting game things. He put out a 10 grand bounty for people to put rollback in MVC3
Good for him.
to mod it.
I saw Heave Hoff like immediately saw it, so I think it'll be done within a month.
I thought Hoshi was just her roleplay character. Didn't know that was her main. It used to be her main. It used to be her main, and it kind of just transitioned to just a roleplay character with Anna, the actual name of the crow, for anybody who didn't know that little bit of lore. That becoming the main stream character. I miss when Yulind was Yulind. Now he's just Yulind. Ugh. Kyra, please stop talking about other streamers. I don't know. I don't own rabbits per se, but I do feed the wild ones. They're meant for rabbit stew and rabbit feet, but they were too young. Dropsies, why, Mother Nature, you're so cruel. Mods, great robot, that man. Tax paid, no more spoilers, please.
It's all gone.
You got Lone Wolf. Kyra moment. I would never talk about other streams on Yulin's stream. I know he wants all the attention and wouldn't want us to refer to Redacted, even if Redacted is standing right there. Oh, so the crow has a name. I didn't know that, to be honest. New lore indeed. I'm pretty sure it's Anna. I'm pretty sure the cat was Hoshi, the bird was Anna. There's another one. There's another one. But I think the other one is like specifically one of the role plays. Only talk about Yulind in other streams. Do not. Do not. That is against TOS.
I do that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I do it. Mochi said you said slurs, so we have to talk about you.
Speak for yourself. I want to get the other numbers. Screw the name.
Mochi's just John Gaslight, dude. Why
Oh,
do you
dude,
listen to him?
No.
I've never seen anybody gaslight as much as Mochi. He will have zero fucking
think he-
clue what I'm talking about, but if I give him just the littlest bit of like blood in the water, he will turn into a shark and just turn the gaslight up ×5. And
The
it's
thing is
so
that he's,
fucking
like,
funny.
No, I don't
painfully
think he. I
apparent
don't
that
think he
he's
talks
gaslighting.
without gaslighting.
That was all Mario
I've
Mother.
never
I did
heard him
nothing.
talk without it.
It's so funny though. Why do you want Redacted's number? Look at how weird he looks right now. You've never been with a pillow prince, have you, Lamau? What? What?
Dog, it's still too early.
It's still too early.
I'm like cozy and wrapped up in my blanket. Like,
We're
y'all
at
calm
lunch.
down.
We did lunges. We're at hamstrings. Ugh. I'll calm down just a bit. You're fine, you're fine. Bonk. Yesterday was a good walk. After stream, fucking sucked. I was doing taxes for like 3 hours. And I'm not done!
How much do you have?
It's not that I have a lot of taxes to do. It's that I have marketplace health insurance. And so I'm like, okay, I have marketplace. I'm like, great, give us your 1095. I don't have a 1095. I go to marketplace. Where's my 1095? Your 1095 will be done upon the completion of your federal taxes from 2025, early February. Okay, that's like long gone, so where the fuck's my 1095? They just don't have it. And so I have to call them, probably Monday, and be like, hey, this form, I don't have it. Give it. And I cannot file my federal taxes until I have it. Like, H&R Block is literally just like, yeah, you cannot do this until you have that.
I just think about the old. There's a song that like Stamper and Aaron and a bunch of them did about tax day,
Hmm.
There's a bar and it just says, I went to H&R Block with a raging hard cock, slammed it on the desk and yelled, suck. It's a bar.
Good, because that pose looks like a trap set just for me. If Pillow Princess was to have a poster child, I think Cairo would be #1 pick. Cairo, the Pillow Princess. Huh. Running off all my dono seal, since I'm filing him as my dependent at this point, shut the fuck up, Trogdor. Local streamer talks about tax fraud live on stream. I'm not denying that, but I'm saying I wouldn't describe my one as a Pillow Princess. I need my refund to arrive. It's charity. Hi, Yasu. I had a weird breakdown. My Twitch and PayPal earnings were almost like even. Like literally 49-51%. And I was like, what the? That much from PayPal? Huh? And then, you know, I went back in the year and it was like, oh, right. These two individuals were crazy. I forgot about this. Pay pig.
Yeah, did you forget about that?
So like I forgot that somebody came in and just dropped 1,000. They just like said, "Here you go," and I was like, "Ah!" I guess I remember that it happened, but like seeing it in the numbers was like, "Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?" Yulind, don't you have to report your Blue Twitch as income? Just imagine the IRS looking at it like
for like the whole day.
Yeah. Moikin. What fucking income? I haven't made a cent on Blue Twitch. It's monetized. People could pay me over there if they wanted. But, I haven't made a cent there.
I don't think the IRS gives a fuck.
It's
They've had to deal with porn stars for a decade.
It is a matter of you have to make over 500. Once you do that, I don't think they're looking at it. They're just, you know, they look at the numbers like, hey, come on. We know money's there. Where it all go? Where all what go? You gives it away for free. Why is your Blue Twitch? Yulind does Blue Twitch for the thrill of the game. I would like to make money there. I would like to. Basically, I want to do like really story-heavy games on alt Twitch channel, and I'd like to do just more like, you know, kind of games that nobody's there for the story or stuff like that. On Blue Twitch, and I would like to, you know, have some monetization options over there. I just don't have the time. I gotta get through these JRPGs, and then I can do Blue Twitch stuff. I also need to like, it'll probably be after the whole moving situation, because you know, I've got like a month until I move. It's actually literally like exactly a month until I move. And then after that, I don't know if I'm going to be like under the same roof as my parents for 2 months, 6 months. I have no idea. Hi Josh. Thank you for the sub. Oh, it was a gift, but still thank you. That's it. Stop agreeing to play JRPGs. I've been yelling at him for like a year now to stop suggesting games. But like I committed to 7 is the problem. And so, I am a man of my word. I will finish those out. And then I am not playing a JRPG for at least 2 years. I swear. Fucking the one thing. Xenoblade 4 could come out. And I'm like, cool. I'll get to it 3 years from now. That is not happening in a long time. But I do have plans for Blue Twitch. I'm basically just waiting for the place in North Carolina. Once that is more situated and I am like not divided by just a wall with my parents, then I will then I'll probably, you know, have a lot more privacy and stream way more there. Just don't play any Dragon Quest games ever. I don't really have any intention to play Dragon Quest. Here's what I'd kind of like to do. I'd like to do more short form games. Hi, Sammy. Let me divide your legs. It's too early. It's too early. I would like to do short form games like A Legend of Zelda or Banjo-Kazooie, or the Metroid games over on Blue Twitch. But then something that's like Kingdom Come or Red Dead, I'd probably like to do that on Purple. Maybe not necessarily. It might be dependent more on why I'm playing the game, right? So like Outer Wilds, I plan to play for Zenny. Kingdom Come, I plan to play for Oku. Those would be Purple Twitch games. Purple Twitch. Those would be alt Twitch channel games. The others, like when I just want to play a Legend of Zelda game, I don't know, I'm fucking playing on the other one. Thought tubing. Fire your manager at this point. They ain't working hard enough. They pay you here because we can make you cry here. That is true. That is true. That's it. Stop agreeing to play JRPGs. Just don't play any Dragon Quest games ever. Let me divide your legs. Just watch the South Carolina passed content laws blocking adult content. Well, North Carolina technically. But if North Carolina like stops Blue Twitch, if they're like, hey, completely banned,
It's a VPN.
how does that work? Because I'd still have to file taxes, right?
Yeah.
How would I file taxes? Like, here's all the money I made from this website. Here's the 1099.
1099.
I
I don't know. I don't think you can get in legal trouble for that, Yulind.
I'd be. Honestly, I would probably just move somewhere where I could.
He was making porn in a website where you're not allowed to have porn. They haven't outright banned any of those websites.
Yeah,
it's usually they require age
allowed.
verification.
Yeah.
That's
But
why
you can
in
still
a lot of
get
these
sex work
websites,
if you want.
instead of complying with the age verification requirements, they've just been going, okay, well, we're just not going to be in your state anymore. So it'd be Blue Twitch deciding not to provide service in your state rather than your state stopping Blue Twitch service.
If it became a problem, I don't know. We'll see how big I am on one of those sites, and if I was big enough, then I just go somewhere else. Lamau, a friend of mine once said, "Don't date the thought, because once a thought, always a thought." And I will be not then, but afterthought. But I don't think Yulind fits the thought profile. He's just one of the homies.
I'm not awake enough to figure that out.
I struggle to read that. I think I understand what you're saying. It's never too late, it's never too early. You gotta kiss the homies. It's always just right. Dragon Quest 11 is 80 to 120 hours if you want to complete post-game content. Oni makes the games look very fun. I'm mildly interested in them. That's 1099. That Robot World, I think it was F something. This is Paradisa. Yes, this is Paradisa. Fake your own death. That will surely work. Trust me, I am an idiot. Remember when the USA made masturbation illegal? Good lord. B. Oh, B, Yulind actually managed to raid without effort last night. Dude, B, every time I raid you, OBS is always like, that's not a real account. And for the first time, it was like, yeah, we're good. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't have to fucking copy paste it from his page. Gana, yeah, I know, right? Darn my precious Bun Bebo. We did it. Never been more F the government more than when that bill was mentioned. For me, it was in Texas. For me, it was when I was in Texas, and it was like, we banned abortion! Yay! Next is sodomy! And I was like, you motherfuckers. And then I left Texas. Not because they were talking about banning sodomy, because I moved back in with my parents for money, but... we're at toe touches. We're at touches. We did the hamstrings, we're at toe touches. B, like the older Intel processor. i3. Yeah, but like OBS has blocked me. I've specifically typed in i3 and it doesn't work. And yesterday I did it, and it did, but, like, in the past it hasn't. Hi, Hoodie. Hi, Yulind. They can ban it. That doesn't mean it won't happen. How you gonna ban sodomy? They wanted to try.
You can ban anything, but how do you enforce it?
Well, so it's not that they could, like, enforce it realistically. It's just something that they could use to go after people they don't like, right? If they don't like me, and then they can, you know, go looking into my stuff and be like, hey, this person's gay. Sodomy. Get them there. It's less of a, we're gonna get them on this, and it's more of a, this is a tool and an option available to us now to then get people we don't like. What sodomy? Is that Sagex? Butt stuff. Good job, B. Longest streak I've had, 95. Hell yeah. Why touch toes when you could have me like them? Chill, Sammy. Skill issue, I swear. Imagine an entire state not liking anal SMH. We're at splits.
They're all redneck Christians. They like it. If there's anything I know about redneck Christians, they prefer the back door.
What's this chill word? Well, let me just slip on in here and we can't. Butthole police, you're under arrest. Ugh. So odd, Yulind likes an ear, but we're not here to judge him. Likes it in the ear? The fuck are you talking about?
In your big kitty cat ears.
No, I don't. Well, they can't be having children, so it's the only way. He got lube leaking out. Get him. Good lord. The only acceptable sex is missionary, with a sheet between them, for the sole purpose of procreation.
Those are like Mormons. But you're thinking of Utah.
I forgot about the Yulind ear hole. What do you mean you forgot about the Yulind ear hole?
You use those to hear. How do you forget it?
Where's my fucking camera? There. Splits, squats. No, cami squats, donkeys, blanks. And we're at 43. I don't know if I cleaned. No, I did clean my water bottle. I did.
That just reminded me of something in high school. The chick I dated had a bottle of Smart Water.
Uh-huh.
And eventually she was like, my water tastes funny. I was like, do you get like a new bottle of water? Do you like... No, I don't do anything with it. So she opened it, looked at the cap, and there's mold.
Ah! Yulind would be down. No! Good lord. I thought of something so vile, I'm not gonna say it.
Just remind your friend to clean your water bottle. Or just get a new one if you're using plastic.
I did my dishes this morning. Hi, Fran! And so, it's clean. I could have gotten it ready, but I didn't. In elementary school, I had a friend, who, his family they bought tons of water bottles. They bought, like, there was 5 of them, so they literally bought, like, a fucking rack of, like, 16 water bottles every day. And I think he liked to reuse the water bottles. I think he would just, like, I don't remember, maybe he was getting a new one each time? I don't remember. I remember he had a gross-ass water bottle. I was, like, 8 years old when I knew him. You have to tell us now? No, I don't, because it's so gross that it's one of those that's like, ew, that's such a gross thought that literally would probably make people go away. From what I heard, you need to buy a new water bottle every year. Otherwise, your chances of lead poisoning will rise.
Just buy like a tempered glass one. It's not that hard.
I like my water
Don't
bottle.
get plastic. Don't get metal. Most metal is fine. It's the ones that are like preserve the coldness of the water bottles. Those usually have lead in them.
I should probably buy a new one then. Because this
But if
is
you get like a simple aluminum one, like that's fine too.
this is a Zulu.
Dog, I don't know what the brand names are.
I don't know. It's
What is it?
Zulu. It's green. It has a squishy straw.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
You want to use words?
Are you saying pa? What?
What are we talking about?
You're the one that was asking.
bottles.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Of a water bottle.
Yeah, the material of the water bottle. Yeah, Zulu is the brand of the water bottle.
Zulu. Z-U-L-U. From what I heard, you need to buy a new water
Let's
bottle. I
see.
read that.
Oh, these are kind of nice.
I
These are
like
one of the
it.
metal ones.
It's
Or big
metal.
plastic one?
It has a plastic outer shell, so it doesn't feel like I'm grabbing metal. And it has a very squishy straw.
It says it has a copper lining and not a lead lining, so you should be fine.
I think I see the one he has. I'm looking at their product list. Does it got the handle?
Kind of. The cap unscrews, and that has like a small handle that you could put like 2 fingers through, but it's not like a whole hand handle. It's not like
Okay,
side of the
I'm looking
bottle
at that
handle.
one then. Oh. Okay, I see which one you have now.
Yulind's a straw biter. Why do you think I'm a straw biter?
Oh, it comes in so many cute colors.
I know.
You have it in pink?
No, I have it in green.
Oh.
Well, I could get pink. I'm probably due for a new one. I got it like
The
30 days into streaming, so it's like 2.5 years old at this point.
pink is just your color.
Yeah, yeah. Squats.
As long as you like bleach it every couple of months, it should be fine.
Yeah, I've never done that.
You should probably do that.
I just run it through the dishwasher now and then.
I mean, most of the time, it's like all the nooks and crannies with water bottles that can be problematic. But
Mhm.
like, I don't know, you can just like go do it and it's like, oh, that's a little funky. Okay,
Mm.
gonna take the whole fucking thing apart. That's what I hate. I want a water bottle. I'm like, it just needs to open and close. I don't want a million fucking parts that I have to take apart whenever I want to do dishes.
But I need a straw. Like, I have to have a straw with mine.
That's just 3 parts, like bottle, cap, straw. There's some water bottles that are like 8 fucking pieces.
Oh, God. Hi, Nick. No fluffy tail and ears today. Nope, it's a beach day. It is, when is the next possible tail? Tomorrow could be bunny. And then, oh, there won't be a tail for a while. I think there's 4. There's bunny, Yulind, and cat. Why did I think there was 4? No, I guess it's just those 4. Or 3. I want a bottle to actually be cleanable. That's so many that were like basically impossible to clean. He's not going to have a plug. No, I'm not going to have a plug. Succubus has a tail? Oh, you're right. We were talking about tails, and that's why I was thinking 4. But now I was thinking about ears. And, you know, Succubus doesn't have special ears.
No one did ears today.
Huh? No one did ears today? It's beach day.
No, you're so into ears today.
Oh.
This chat is.
There have been people that they're like, Yulind, I've seen you with ears lately. You're always better with ears. You should always have them. And I'm like, what do you mean?
The furries and chat coming in. I know, Camino, Mimi, whatever it's called. They're like too afraid to be actual furries.
Don't say that. Catland is pretty
They just
good.
need to let loose and let there be more furries in the world, is what I say. Yeah, we have a diehard hater of furries right there.
Nekomimi. 2, 3,
I see like animal parts in general.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra ears are just more entrances for the spiders. That's why when you have ears, you're supposed to take away the human ears. So it's the same amount of entrances. Also, I don't like calling them entrances. That's weird. Dude, I feel really sluggish right now. Just for my squats, I'm just like, I don't want to do these.
That was me last night. I think I had like 2 beers and just went, nah, I think I'm good. I don't need it anymore.
I bought alcohol this morning just so I have it on tap.
I'm surprised you didn't wait until you moved.
Probably should have, but I can see myself drinking one more time before then. Also, my dad's gonna have a lot of alcohol to move, so like, they'll just go with his stuff.
Yeah, may as well.
They have like a wine collection, like a wine wall, and they're like, how many bottles do we have on that? And I was on the phone with them going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was like 42.
I wish I had a wine wall.
What the fuck?
What?
Can you bring one?
No,
Do not hit this.
What the heck?
it's not my wine.
I have a feeling that his father doesn't buy cheap shit.
I
He
would
does
love
not.
to try whatever fancy wine it is, because I know I'll never get to try it again. Well, if you're collecting the bottles, that's fancy shit, right?
They're not collecting the bottle. They are collecting good wine. Once they drink it, that shit goes in the recycling. They're like, yeah, bottle's gone. AM67. AM67. Do you guys see that one of the astronauts did that? One of the
Funny.
astronauts was like, they were like just counting something. And they're like, number 6 will be this, number 7, and one of the astronauts in the background just goes, and it was like, dude, you're on a fucking
I
rocket
love
ship.
it so much that we have astronauts that have the brain rot. Because I'm so used to like astronauts being these prim and proper people, like, oh, we have this decor, blah blah. And you got like one guy, like, this guy's a fucking nerd. He's on the internet too much.
So much more efficient. They just empty the wine into a bucket and throw the bottles out. That is horrible. That is not how it works.
Mix like $100 bottles of wine together so you can have like a spittoon of just a slurry of wine.
Also, once it encounters oxygen, it has a limited shelf life, doesn't it?
Yeah, it'll turn into vinegar if you leave it alone for too long. That's why, like, if you open up the wine, it's getting drunk by the end of the weekend.
2 more. 2 more squats. 3, 4, 5. Anybody recognize this song? What's wrong with mixing them more? You have to expose them to oxygen to
Go
mix
a
them.
red and a white together and see if someone tries to stab your ass.
So you have given them a shelf life if you mix them. Also, I don't think wines just mix well. Some things mix well, you know, bread, cheese, meats, fantastic. I don't think wines mix well. Let me mix here. Okay. Who is the other cutie? That's Cairo. It's funny because wine needs oxygen to taste good.
You couldn't recognize the one color scheme that one person uses.
It's the make sure it's also the badge. Sub badge. That's the icon.
You guys are expecting a lot for Nick's recognition there.
I expect a lot out of people. I'm not gonna finish that because you really mean.
2.
Yeah, I think we already had a talk, Yulind.
Four.
That's a problem where
5.
I hold people like to my own standards, and then I get, disappointed when I shouldn't.
Yeah, very often. You're very skilled and talented at certain things, like your ability to read as fast as you do. So you've consumed such an incredible amount of like manga that you just expect everybody to know about every little scrunglow manga series to its completion before, 7 years before it gets an anime adaptation. And it's like, I fucking hate this nerd sometimes.
Oh.
You didn't, no, you know you do that.
I guess.
We've talked about how you word it.
Well,
You are trying to show off your knowledge of things, but you do it in a way it's like, you didn't read this book 7 years ago by the manga creator who did this, and it's just like, it comes off so judging.
I accidentally like spoil things or whatever, because like I know an anime's out, and I'm like, that got a 24 episode season. They probably should have gotten to here. What'd you think of this fight? What fight? Oh fuck. I have too much faith in anime companies to have like reasonable pacing sometimes too. Like I can't believe, dude, Chainsaw Man's been coming out how long, and they had to make a whole movie about Rize? That's like a fucking like 6th into the manga. What are they doing?
I mean, Cairo's the Purple King, so
God, it really is that far back.
I've never seen Cairo like this before, but Cairo is a slow reader. No, they are not.
That was
The
like 4
Chainsaw
or
Man
5
anime is
years
gonna
ago,
fucking
wasn't it?
take until like 2030, man.
Cairo spoiler Auric sip. Yeah, they've been running around like this lately. It's not like replacing their look. It's not like, yeah, I'm a little goat thing now. They just, they're having fun with it. Oh, these guys are very cute. I don't even think they have any
You use it a
consistency.
lot lately.
I don't even think he has any consistency for when he uses it. I think he just, I'm in the mood for it for right now. Cairo can read? Yes, Cairo can read. He actually reads very well. Probably better than all of you. Definitely better than me. Hi, Kodiak. Hi, Nundary.
Nice read quick. I don't even know if I necessarily read. I like pick out important information, sort it in my brain.
You read so fast that it's like, this isn't just skimming. This is like reading 3 letters and hitting next on the button on the dialogue. And it's like, no, fuck you, Cairo. You're not reading. What did that just say? And he just goes, what? Huh? They said we should go to Dawncrest to, save the prince from this thing because he's been kidnapped. And he's a childhood friend of our, character in our party. And you're just like, how the fuck did you read all that? How the fuck did you answer that right? God fucking damn it. There's no way you got all that information staring at that screen for 0.2 seconds. What the fuck do you mean you read all that? It's like, I have tried to catch him out on it like 3 times where I'm like, you're bullshitting. You didn't read that fast, you're bullshitting. And then he actually gives the correct response. It's literally the kid walking late into class, and the teacher goes, you, what's the answer to the question on the board? RX3? That's right. How did you know that? Take a seat. How did you know that? It's literally
I do that.
that situation. It drives me nuts. Hi, Coco. Hi. Cute. Cairo can read how to dispute the aura Cairo puts on his. He's actually smart. Despite the aura. Also, Cairo, this is an investment. You can't activate the girl TM text. Cairo, may I please touch the fluffy? Did you do it again? No.
Do what?
You were talking about spoilers, so we were like, oh, is that another girl DM tax?
The girl DM tax in that way, Cairo would have to pay someone money.
Well, it's the other way. Money gets paid to Cairo. When Cairo fucks it up.
No, it's like if something gets spoiled for Cairo, he gets paid. But if he's spoiling, then he has to pay someone else. That's why Global kept giving him fucking money, because Global kept spoiling shit.
No. If Cairo spoils shit, Cairo also gets money from Global. Hi, Wrath. I know.
What?
That's not how it works.
Dude, I am. He is doing it. God damn it.
Oh, you got Larank. No way is that Yuli. Oh my fucking god, I love that outfit. Yuli, you're so cool and fashionable. I swear. It's our beach outfit, Coco.
That's not the girl DM tax. Global was just giving him money at this point.
I know!
Lone Wolf and Larank.
Hi, Chewy. Wave. It looks nice, though.
Tell you when it's offline.
Also, when did I spoil anything? You spoiled a few things in Kairos chat. You've spoiled some stuff.
You spoiled so much shit in the Realm Reborn.
Wow, you leave patting because I complimented amazing. This is, Coco, this is one of the dangerous outfits. Because it has parts that can be toggled off. And we had somebody who... they came by one day, and they were like, oh my god, Yulind, you're so hot. You're so pretty. How much to take your pants off? I was like, all right, calm down there, 15-year-old. You're not actually paying money. They're like, no, name a price. I was like, sure, $50. $50 and the shorts come off. And I was like, you know, just naming a price that, you know, some teenagers are gonna pay. Because surely this guy is talking like he's 15 years old. They're not paying shit. They just dropped $50. They just slammed it down right there. And it's like, oh, you actually paid the money. I guess I'm taking my pants off for $50 now. And that kind of became a thing of stream, Coco. So, on one hand, it's fun. On the other hand, it's like, uh-oh. Should I be doing this? This is a very cute beach outfit, Yulind. Thank you. Never seen again. They came by like 3 or 4 days that one week, and then, yeah, I have no idea where they went. That outfit scares me so much.
Huh?
That outfit scares me so much.
Is the back of it too much?
It's less so the back and more so the color.
The color.
While
Okay.
it is a cute color, it really scares me when stuff is close to skin color, especially when it comes with tan lines. Because if you have the resolution low or you're on mobile, it just looks naked. Why did you get all mad when I said it was cute? I didn't get mad. I didn't get mad. Wow, Yuli hates me. You know I don't, Coco. What are we at? We're at squats, and we just finished those, so we're at donkey kicks. Also, I can feel a fucking loose eyelash. Ah. Cairo, may I please cuddle you? Whoa. 1, 2, tsundere behavior. It's whatever. 3, 4. Remember a time when you'd be walking by now? Yeah. But I like the yapping. I like talking as much as I do during stretches. I feel like it's awkward when I'm just locked in on stretches and, like, focusing on that. Hi, Proxy. Hold up, it's past 11. It is, uh-huh. And you are still stretching, uh-huh.
Yeah, it sometimes goes on until noon.
It does not go that long. Proxy, that's the norm
I
now.
think the longest is like 40 minutes after, right?
Oh, I want to say it was like 30. I don't think I've been that bad. Always late. I'm never late. I hope you enjoy the walk, Yulind. Okay. Yuli is allowed to do whatever Yuli wants. All your stream is yapping? I know. What are we at? 43. I can start in 10 seconds. Oh. 5 seconds. 106 start. 109 end.
Yulind,
Uh-huh.
it's a good thing I'm not streaming KCD2. I'm having to poison and kill a dog.
This is a yapping stream with extra steps, pun intended.
I can't keep doing this.
You're going to do it anyway. I can't complain as to we can all. Okay, go back to watching Pat across the hall work on his room while I break my ankle more. Don't break your ankle, Froxy. I love you. Why is my vision shaking?
Other way to do the quest that you're on right now.
It's already fractured. What do you mean? Well, stop breaking it.
Look like the gravedigger.
Wait, you're doing that quest?
For the miller.
I think I just talked
Yeah.
to the creep.
Why'd you say that while Proxy's here, Kyra? 1 hour long planking bound. We are not planking for an hour. Fuck you. 1 minute down. Fine, I'll settle for 10 minutes. No, you'll get 3 minutes. Take it or leave it. Pot friend while I'm planking? Fuck you! Fuck me for free. 5 mins last offer.
You'll never be creative.
3! Take it or leave it. Five, streamer do this. We're almost at 2 minutes. We're almost at 2 minutes. When we're, I'll take, I give it. Well, it sounds like you're leaving it because you're not getting 5 minutes. 2 minutes down. 50 more seconds. Fuck. Oh god. I'll get to this.
You see me very sweaty
30
at the
seconds.
beach?
Oh, you got Moose Fortune. You got Smirnov, you got Sylvie. You got Tandy G. 20 seconds. 15. The noob 22 too. Is the noob in there? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, they are. 2, 1, 0. Ugh.
Good news, I didn't have to poison the dog.
Yeah, because you explored more options than just brute forcing it and poisoning a fucking
No,
dog.
I went to where I was supposed to poison the dog, and then someone was there, and they're like, I like this dog. I want to adopt it and take it far away. And it was like, okay, cool. It works.
I got through most of the game just by
Dog
yapping
lives,
through
and I can also
encounters.
lie saying I killed the dog.
Thank you, Sammy. The new 22 you got this, Yuli. Hell yeah, Yuli, the Nubis. Alright, 30-second break in the last 2 minutes. No! I'm not doing 5 minutes, Sammy. You cannot buy your way into dictating how the stream goes. Deadland. Sure I can. You can try. I won't stop you from that. I have a very strong belief of unless something is stated, there is always a number. There is always a number. But like there is an extent of like consent and agreement. You know, no amount of money that you can give somebody where they haven't agreed on something is acceptable as like, you owe me this. Hi, gamer. Hi, Beachland. Suplexes Cairo. Hi, Cairo. Good. Good. Okay, let's start. Does Sammy know about Titlin? I don't know if Sammy does. You're never living that down. You're gonna be like, it's gonna be fucking March next year, and you're gonna be like, oh boy, Titlin's coming back. You guys, is there anything I can hide behind? Not really. Maybe this rock over here?
Behind the camera?
I can kind of hide here. I'm kind of... kinda? I'm like kind of wedged into the wall if I'm up here. What if I'm like on this here? No, I'm just in view of the camera here. It's just the worst angle to try and... Oh, wait. No. There's just every single square inch of this wall can be seen by my camera over there. Hi, Akiwu. Take the pants off, Yulind. $50. I do that for $50, Aki. Which I guess Sammy did pay, but they can decide if that's incline or pants. They don't give both. Hi, media. Incline? Cause pain. What the fuck? Hi, Aki. Hi, media. Wholesome boy for once. You do it for free on Blue site. Yulind statement. Look, there is a Blue site. Yes, there is a Blue Twitch, and I haven't made any money on it yet. It's kind of just been where I collect all my loots, and instead of like, hey, I made new loots, and 20 people going to me being like, share them with me, and having to drop money there, it's been a, all right, well, go fucking find them here. Tee. Aki doesn't know yet. It is yet. I would like to like stream there, but the actual like videos and stuff there. Hi, Sava. New lewds? Not in a while. Where's Idle City? New instance. Friends. Drop portal. Anchor. Local. Portal. You're scared of taking clothes off on Twitch streams. If we have a blue, that's crazy. Remember when he used to exercise? I'm literally about to. It's not a shame and embarrassment thing, Aki. It is 100% a following the rules thing. It is all a sense of like, this is the rules and I'm not supposed to do this. I gotta get Yulia Sylveon outfit. We'll go back to outfits soon. I'm behind on outfits. And I really need to fucking post some of those. Okay. Anchor World. Back to this. Should do something on your last private day in the house. Like a farewell party.
Everything.
But with your dingle dangle, dongle dingling. I don't think I'm gonna do that, Smile. No. Release the Moogle files. Good lord. Let me be something. Okay. Alright. Let's get walking. Let's get fucking walking. We've got Star Wars beaches to walk through. Oh, I never did this camera.
Media, what the fuck?
What are you saying what the fuck to?
What media just said?
Or you'll hear me out, just do flesh shooting. That way you can give birth on stream without having to worry about getting banned. I get what you're referencing. You're talking about the woman who gave birth on stream. Fucking what? No. Also, Wake my equipment. Let me get walking before I start, reading all this stuff out. Start manual workout, please. Okay. And then we go down to the thing. Let me change charge for 10 minutes, then I'll be on. Okay. Notepad. And we have 10 incline. Oh boy. Oh, did I lag it out? I did. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And 2.5 miles per hour. Okay, I think I'm behind. Yet, Aki doesn't know Teehee new lewds. Remember when he used to exercise? I'm literally exercising every day. Fuck you. I gotta get Yulia a Sylveon outfit. Should do something on your last private. Release some Moogle files. Let me be something. Did I tell you that I had a nightmare where you made a Boku no Pico outfit? What the fuck? Hi, Friday. Yuli, I'm gonna be so dass with you right now. Smash! Okay, okay. Been gone too long, miss hitting on Yuli. Fine, then I'm going to bed to have you do that in my dreams. Good night, smile. Or Yulind, hear me out. That's not how you eat ice cream, Trog. Look at that ass guff, fam. What? Oh boy, is stretching over. It is over. Yuli's gonna give birth on stream? No! No. Media is referencing a streamer who gave birth on stream and, you know, marked it as educational. So they just got to, like, I don't think they were, like, putting the camera between her legs, but she gave birth on stream.
She was covered from the camera.
Mm-hmm.
But she still gave birth on stream.
Yes. Oh, I can't gift a sub to media. I already have one. Let me charge for 10 minutes. How do I reward a good idea then? Got like 12 months sub gifted from Matthews. You just call me a good girl, I mean what? Can't Yulind will get envious. What? I'm not gonna be envious of you calling media a good girl. Would love to join you today, if it's not fully recovered. Is it good to do walkies when sick? Probably not the whole setup. It's probably not bad to be a little, like just a little bit of exercise. But, you know, not too much. Exercise these demons, hi Zenny. Holy shit, Yuli is giving birth on stream. No, Coco. The fun part is that was in the middle of the whole VTubers getting banned for showing hips. Would a pregnant outfit be considered a joke outfit? Yes. And I will never do one. Uh-huh. Yulind's a good girl, too. Okay. Alright. What are you naming the child? Coco, I'll stab you. Next time, I'm cutting one of the tails off.
Okay, $20 to someone to rip Yulind's model and make it pregnant. $20.
Just for 20 bucks?
Yeah, it's a pretty cheap bounty.
No, Pregland. I'm warning you, Coco.
Recreate his model and give it a pregnant thing for 20 bucks.
Oh, hey, Coco. I need a drink. I need some water. Oh boy, finally walking time.
Car, why'd you do this after it's already done? Huh?
Cairo's following up on the pregnant Yulind joke, I guess. Grr. Oh man, I'm tired. How long have we been walking? Oh fuck. I'm actually... We're at point 2 already? Oh.
Is that like a serious question? Or?
No, it was a joke thinking we'd been walking like 20 seconds. But I looked at it and was like, wait, has it actually been like 5 minutes already?
At first it felt rhetorical, but when you acted like, wait, is this real?
I'm surprised that it's already at 0.2 miles. How have I never noticed that your avatar's ass has the fattest jiggle? Coco, you know what the great part is? My ass has 0 jiggle. None. 0 fizz bones. You wanna know what it is?
My fizz bone settings, he hates me.
You wanna know what it is? Because I'm walking on the treadmill, I have my tracker on my back. It rests on my cheeks. Like just above them. That is actual real jiggle. IRL thick? No, you're just thick as fuck. 2.01 Jigglyland. Yesterday. I mean, we all know what the big news was from yesterday. Finally. Thank fuck finally. It wasn't political. The Artemis 2 astronauts came back safely. There was a big live stream about it. I watched it on Mika's stream. Mika had it on in her stream, and I was watching there. And it was, we saw them re-entry. We saw the orientation parachutes deploy. We saw the actual parachutes. Oh, they did? Yep. Just tracking that fat bouncer. Good to hear they didn't die. That's always a big fear. Yeah. Yeah. There was someone in Mika's chat that was like way into it. And they were like watching the actual NASA live stream and like telling Mika's chat what they were seeing in the IRL stream or the actual stream. So to be like, they just said perfect re-entry line. And then we'd hear it like 20 seconds later. Got that wagon. I missed the whole thing because of work. Got that absolute dumpy. Okay. Okay. It was all, you know, recorded, non-dairy. There's many places you could go watch it. Absolutely backing up. Got the 40-ounce bounce. Okay, Coco. All right. Jesus. Got them dookie dunes. What the fuck? I don't.
What does that even mean?
I don't like them being called dookie dunes. I've gotten too used to Elon Musk being
It's
incompetent.
like Pyro's avatar from last night.
I'm glad NASA succeeded. I think Coco likes your ass. Yeah, it fucking sounds like it. Fastest human travel ever recorded when hitting Atmo. Just over 25 kilometers. 25,000 miles per hour. I saw one post non-dairy. that was like, they expect you to believe that a bullet travels 300 miles per hour, but the spaceship is traveling 25,000 miles per hour? Make it make sense. And everyone was like, holy shit. If a coherent thought entered your brain, it'd be trespassed. Stop talking. Makes sense, though. With all those tails, because you don't see ass often. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was cool. They're home safe. Yippee. What, my ass? My ass ain't that fat. No, they're saying you don't see ass often. Because you're used to kitsune, who cover their butts. You always see their tails. Okay. I like the phrase "make it make sense," but it only ever gets used by those people, right? Hi, Perske. Someone going X or HV with their real life Knuckles XP. Tell them this is how you launch rockets. I'm sure your ass is really fat. We had a joke last night, Gana.
Are we talking about Coco?
Yeah. We had a joke last night, Gana, where at World Hop, we went to the map Turf Trimmers, which is literally just a field of grass.
Go there, actually.
It's literally just grass, and you use scissors or lawnmowers or weed whackers to like mow it all, right? I did see you there. I thought I was showing the group that, and we'd be there for 5 minutes to be like, wow, people will play anything. No, they got entertained for like 30 minutes.
No, I wanted to come and play, but you guys were done.
Yeah. Coco joined,
Wait.
and I had scissors. So I was like, stop moving, Coco, I'm gonna trim your trail. And she was like, no, you stay away from my tail, no. And I don't remember what I said to convince her. But she's like, okay. And I will admit, I was fighting. I was fucking fighting in my head of just, do I just pretend to trim it normally? And then go, see, it looks perfect, it looks pristine. Or, do I sit there and go, ka-chunk, uh-oh. And then she goes, what? What did you do? Nothing. You didn't feel that, did you? Nothing. You shouldn't look. Did she get the high squeaky voice? Gana, she always gets the high squeaky voice. Of course you have scissors. Hi, Windbreaker. I leveled up the scissors. I had them level up 2 times. And like, I was just running around just fucking taking out swaths of grass. And people were like, what the fuck? Why are the scissors that good? And I'm like, look, you can fan the scissors. Just fucking taking out a ton. I do not sound like that. Coco. That's like everybody's first impression. Is you going, oh my god, hi! And like your octaves going, what? Wow. I don't know why you're embarrassed by it. Why are you like offended by this?
This is how you talk. Yeah. I don't know if you can be offended by yourself.
Think the grass is pizza. Why would I think of the grass as pizza? If you get any higher yield call dogs. What are we at? 0.5? Oh god. I'm gonna be ending right at 5 miles, I bet. I bet we get a fucking crazy long beach after this. Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, Zandalar is really long. What's the other one? There's another beach video that's crazy long. I think it's just those 2 that are super, super long. But Zandalar is 2 hours. I think Draenor is like 2 hours. Legion's short. Mop is like 1 hour 30. I couldn't help myself again. I went to the grocery store. They had fucking Pop-Tarts on clearance sale again. Dude, I don't think people like the Girl Scout flavors. They're like trying to get rid of them. They're like, we will sell this box of Pop-Tarts for $1. Please just fucking take it. Hi, Valimar Doran. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very... Wait, hold on. Wasn't very... Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. I've always heard it very Fuzzy Wuzzy. Hi. I'm trying to click on a thing. Dude, I haven't heard the Fuzzy Wuzzy thing in like years. Oh my goodness. Can I click this? Can I click? Oh! What did I just do? Ah! You caught me snooping! Okay. Oh my god, I swear. VR, please. Highly uncute bikini. Snooperland. Look, I don't recognize the name, but it doesn't say first message. So I was like, what are their other messages? What are Doran's other messages? And then it just brought up the fucking page. I was like, ah! Hi, Leon. I want to play that. It was fun for like 30 minutes. The first time I heard it was probably the late 80s. It would have been 90s for me. Hi, Leon. Cute bikini. Oh, cute bikini to Leon. Yeah, they've got their little pink tutu bikini. Did we finish talking about the astronauts? Basically. The re-entry thing was like an hour and 30 minutes or something, an hour 25. And I saw a sped up version of it that was like 1 minute, 15 seconds. And that looked really cool. Which is like, you know, crazy to think about, right? Because you'd think re-entry, they just go down. But like, if they do that, they'd probably just plummet into the earth and... So, they obviously come in at an angle, like, similar to the momentum they're already moving. Right? They orbited Earth for a little bit. Then they just get a little bit closer and closer and closer. So they come in at a, like, very hard angle. But, like, that means they're in the burn-up part of the atmosphere for a long fucking time. Which is probably horrifying. And, like, for astronauts, I bet they're all thinking it's worth it, right? I bet they're all thinking, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be here. But going into space was worth it. This was, you know, like 1 in 100 million people, 300 million people experience space. So, like, you know, it was totally awesome to do this. But, oh, fuck, this is scary. Oh, Yuli, I got Akio VTuber working. through VR chat with the built-in webcam tracking. Thanks for best idea ever. Hell yeah. It's the diff. Is skipping a stone versus throwing it right in. Yeah. Imagine your car just being on fire. Uh-huh. Being on fire and moving at thousands of miles per hour. Like, there's so many things that if this one little thing goes wrong, instant death, right? If a tile comes off, immediately everything inside is incinerated. What the fuck is a mile? Okay, Ken.
You have Google. You can figure it out. Also, speaking on fire, you've been keeping an eye on California.
Oh no, are they on fire again?
Not forest fire, but you know the one guy that was like, people should firebomb a Walmart.
Fire?
There's been like 4. It's like a joke that people make about liberals about how they don't really do anything. But like, go burn down your local Walmart, blah blah blah.
Okay.
There have been 4 warehouses that have been Molotov in the past like week, and also Sam Altman's house has also been Molotov.
I did see Sam Altman. And I knew about one of the warehouses, you know, the video of the guy going, just pay us enough to live.
The first one was this morning.
I didn't know there was 3 others. I mean, on one hand, should have paid them enough to live. But what if...
yeah, I'm in support of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, allegedly I'm in support of it.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. I am 100% in support of these. And, like, these warehouses need to burn. Teach the corporate overlords a lesson. You know, next is them being dragged through the street. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
For legal reasons, I'm telling you, you're not allowed to say it, but they should burn down a fireball. Hey, look at that. Fireball. You can't hold me in court. I'm too stupid to say anything correctly.
But what if on re-entry they were like suddenly, oh fuck, I regret everything? How does that make any sense, Leon? It was a reference to the what the fuck is a kilometer American flag? Sam Altman is Rocco's basilisk doing its thing. Good lord. Sam Altman is OpenAI, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that drove RAM prices up on the promise of buying them and never bought them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think it was Bill Burr that worded my opinion on this. They were talking about places like Walmart looking at digital price tags. So, like, they could have dynamic pricing, right? Let's say a water bottle costs $1. But then, like, temperatures are hot that day. So they know, oh, people are going to be buying water bottles. So they raise the price to, like, $2. And it's like, that is some of the most dystopian, inhumane shit I've ever thought of. And Bill Burr was, like, talking about this. He's like, how are they not, like, taking that guy and dragging him into the street and shooting him like a dog? Like, what does it take for that to happen? And I'm like, shit. Feel like it should have happened. But media propaganda just so fucking strong. Dynamic
Honestly,
pricing.
You have to be in tune with a lot of the news to know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my parents didn't have a fucking clue that was being a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Our local Kroger was trying to do that. Like, someone in our town figured out about it, and it was all our town hall was about for 2 months straight.
Uh-huh. Luigi Mangione?
Our local Kroger didn't do it.
Good.
It's still so funny that the Five Guys CEO was like, yeah, I gave out a bunch of bonuses. Just don't kill me.
Which, I mean, if that's what it takes, you know, kind of selfish, kind of like, hey man, fuck you, but also, you know, he's a step above all the other CEOs. Good on him. If this was 7th century France, they would give his neck a solid whack. You know what's crazy, Gana? I read somewhere that the wealth inequality in America right now is worse than it was in 7th century France. We have more people in poverty and struggling than we did in 7th century France. Which is like, hang on, that's the big famous one. I can see that. I think it's something... Go ahead.
Was the French Revolution 17th century? I thought it was like 19th. I thought it happened in the 1800s.
I'm also thinking about, like, hang on, wasn't it 18th?
Yeah, that was after the our Revolutionary War because there's a lot of American like people that were really mad that we didn't go help them out because they helped us out.
Yeah, and you know,
That was why one of the things that paratroopers said when they landed in World War II was this is for Lafayette.
huge differences why people aren't revolting is a single big reason. Media! Propaganda! The U.S. has invested trillions into making people think it's not that bad. It's not media. I'd say it's media. Way bigger country, though.
No, it's media.
The more royalty are exclusive and secretive. Hard to find in Luigi. Hi, Vin.
It's a mixture of media, and we haven't hit the tipping point up to where like we don't have enough creature comforts.
When I worked at Walmart.
It's bad in the U.S. You can just go buy limes and lemons whenever the fuck you want.
When I worked at Walmart years ago, it was such a pain to print and change price tags. I'm okay with digital price tags that aren't like changing as you walk to the door. That aren't like dynamically changing based on situations. Starvation. What caused the revolt back then was people were starving. Trust me. The moment that people can't put food on their plate, you'll see action. Right now, food is barely affordable, but still affordable. I think that's a huge part of it.
I'll be honest. I buy a lot less meat than I used to, than I care to admit.
Hi, Bendy. But that's not starvation. Like, the moment you can't have food, the moment it's like, I'm stealing or starving, I think that's what Coco is talking about. Hey, Yulind, how you doing? Almost 1,000 days, holy. Almost 1,000. These fucking AI price tags taking jobs from humans. The highs are so much higher, and that makes the lows so much lower. Consequences are a lot worse these days, too. And when you can't buy the cheapest bare minimum food, like plain rice or beans or something, that's when shit will hit the fan. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Cairo, move over.
Huh?
Move over.
Move over where?
Well, like right here.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because then he just joined.
Oh, are they gonna be walking?
They're gonna be walking. Hi, Snack. So they get the good seat at the table.
Or they just always walk to the left of you.
Hey, I'm walking here. Hi, Snack. I tried to play that off as like a joke about what? Zeddy's here. Cairo, move over. These two locked in on Kingdom Come.
No. I just wanted to do what you asked.
I don't know how true it is, but in my headcanon, he literally has trackers on his butt so it can shake for the camera. It's exactly what it is Friday.
Technically,
I have 3 trackers. One on each ankle facing backwards. One on my waist facing backwards. And so, yes.
Just like a tailbone tracker.
Oh my god, Zenith. Sounding tired today, fun boy. A little. Wow, second class moccasins. Hi, Kumi. Oh. Possibility of dog poisoning is too much for him to resist. I'm going to make those noises later. So, okay, Trogdor. All right, buddy. So if someone spanked it, we would see. I don't know what you're implying there.
I
But
think
yes.
they are, in game, he won't let me help him, so no.
Hi.
How's the walk so far?
It was good. I joined on Zenny last night. I was like going to bed, and I kind of just wanted to stop by and say hi. And somebody was like, "Oh, you've got the kangaroo parts. That's a kangaroo tail." And I'm like, "Yeah, forced feminization. It's that, but with like a kangaroo." And
Crazy statement.
Zenny and like 2 others nearby just looked, like just whipped around, just went, "Fucking what did I just hear?" Yuli has some chica. What the heck? On my way. They are short. Oh, Zenny's super short. Zenny sizes themselves up to walk with me, but their normal is like waist high. Certified 40-ounce bounce. Oh my goodness, Coco. Force Aussie Nation. Hi, Jack. Hello and good morning, cuties. I think I have time to look at it today, Jack. I know, I meant to do it yesterday, but I just spent like 3.5 hours doing taxes, and I ran out of time. So, but after Tails, well, maybe. Is okay, take your time. I also need to pay you for them now that I think about it. Like how I took my time making your badges, lol.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
It is no charge free. Ah, but Jack, how did you refer to it on your stream? Did you call it a gift? Or did you call it a commission? I believe commissions are paid for, Jack. Not getting out of this one. Oh, crap. Run.
It's beach day. I can do swimsuit, right?
You can. You can.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Silly Yulind. You're paying with free exposure? It's not how it works. That's not how it works. Alright, and go ahead and put like a 2x4 under the front of your treadmill, Zenny. We've got 11 incline today.
Hell no.
True Trogdor knows. No, that's not how it works. Exposing his butt. 4 commissions. I got to ask, was there any English people here? Because me trying Terry's Choco Orange, heard they good. Y'all climbing. Yeah, you exposed me to your cute community. I need a drink. Jack, I don't think you're ready for that. I don't know if you want that. Do you watch the Artemis 2 re-entry?
No, I didn't, but I heard about it. I play KSV enough. I already know what's happening.
I was very out of tune with it. I didn't know what was happening. But the streamer I was watching yesterday, like, kind of restreamed it. They had it on a screen behind them. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. 10 more days, Yulind. I'm proud of you. Each day you've been streaming. Thank you, Jack. Personally, not a huge fan. Despite liking orange, but they're certainly unique. Time to bite it like an apple. Just pay with your body. It's kind of like Marmite. You're either going to love them, find them absolutely vile. Otis good. Nom. Hell yeah. We we were at World Hop yesterday, Zenny. And have you heard of the map Turf Trimmers?
No.
It's a big field of grass, and you get a push mower. And the more grass you trim, the more money you get to upgrade your mower or buy other things. You can get a weed whacker, a self-propelled mower, a mower that you sit on. You could also use scissors and cut it with scissors. And I thought I'd be taking this group of like 10 to 15 people, and they'd all go, oh my god, wow. They'll make a world for anything. Anyway, next map. Show us the next map. Instead, we were there for just like 30 minutes with all of them just running around with push mowers like, we gotta get it. We gotta get the upgrades. What map is this again I want to play? Turf Trimmers. If you search turf, there'll be like 4 options that pop up. The one with the furry. Yulind, you know what is funny? Maybe you're right. Because I see all the unfollows I get from those followed me back when I was VR chat. Why is that the icon? What the icon? For turf trimmers? Eating across all 4 bars of a Kit Kat energy. Oh, for VR chat. What do you mean? What's wrong with it? Jack, isn't it like the most fitting VR chat icon you've ever seen? Those are my friends. That's Leafeons and Rose Doodle. I've successfully rage baited 2 Brits now. That was successful rage bait? Did you talk about the Ring doorbell guy? Who's in full Reddit mod outfit streaming to get let in the house? It's in my notes. I hadn't talked about it yet. Haha, rad. I mean, it's not rage inducing. It's just, but why? LOL. Hi, Marshall Clark. So, the thing Trogdor's talking about, this guy, I don't know if he's actually, like, doing a bit, or if he's, like, actually crazy.
No, like, update, he broke into the guy's house, and the homeowner had to, like, fend them off with a shovel.
Okay. No, the shovel was from a neighbor.
Oh, is that it? I just know the guy's in jail for breaking in.
I didn't see that he got in. I saw that he was, like, yelling at the door, attacking the door, did some property damage, and he was saying some crazy stuff. He was saying, like, let me in, I need to talk to your daughter. This is not, I'm not asking. Let me in now. And it was just like, what the fuck is this guy?
We're debating on if it was AI or not, and it's like, I don't know.
I've seen, it's not AI. I've seen the arrest record. Dude was arrested. I saw a bunch of people saying he was doing like a Danny Dresden cosplay, which I'm like, what? Is this a bit? I don't know. But, yeah, dude's fucking unhinged either way. Get that guy some help. That guy would have caught a load of buckshot at my house. And I'm looking at your credits and other stuff. Maple Draw's changed name. And model hair link is broken. Hi, Devilgated. I'm not surprised the model hair link is broken. I don't think you can get the hair anymore.
It might just be deleted, yeah. Like
It's-
my body's deleted too.
It's very, very old. I've actually been kind of thinking about getting new hair, but I really, really like this hair.
Is it morally okay to share assets if they've been removed, purchase? Like if they're just like gone?
Here's the thing. If it was like a Nintendo game, fucking yes, absolutely. If it's a small creator being weird, I don't know.
If they made a new version of it, yeah, it'd be bad. But if they just outright just deleted it from the internet. It's just lost media. I don't know. I'm conflicted.
I'm super conflicted because I see both sides, right? As somebody who's just like, oh, this thing I find really cool, I just don't get because I wasn't there or didn't have the means to get it then when it was available, and it's just gone forever. Just fuck me. On the other hand, you know, there's a lot of Japanese creators who just, they love limited time availability. They make stuff, and then it's gone. And it's like, as a creator, that's their right. That's like, you know, it's their property. And I'm all supporting for, like, small creators like that, but can you be cool? Can you not be annoying with stuff like that? What I would do is, like, if I found out somebody, like, sold hair and, like, didn't sell it anymore, and I had a way to, like, a friend share that asset with me, I might take the asset and then go buy something else on their shop that I just never use. That might be what I do, which isn't really what they want. That's like...
Yeah. But still, like, morally, that's better. That's a better
Uh-huh.
thing.
Reselling?
You pay
No
for
reselling.
space.
There's no reselling
reselling,
happening, Gana. Honestly, my credits are way out of date. I don't have, like, any of my outfits in there, and I really should. Maple Draws did change their name.
Yeah, where's my lighting credit, SMH?
I'll put it in there.
No, no. Dang trackers.
Stream lighting done by Zenith Val. Link to their shop. Link to the page to buy the stream lighting.
I really should just put it on Booth, but like I'm not confident it's usable enough by like without a setup guide, and I'm too lazy to make a setup guide.
The guy would have been arrested within minutes. So I have very close proximity to the PD. Walking. My opinion on sharing assets after they're gone depends on the creator. See, if it's advertised limited availability, I agree. If you suddenly just nuke it off face of the earth, reselling, no. If they don't want to sell anymore, then I think you should be able to share it. Well, so here's the thing, Gana. Let's say I sell a haircut on Booth. And then after 3 months, I decide I don't want too many people to have this. I want it to be rare. I want people to see that haircut and go, whoa, that's that haircut. You got it from this person for its limited time availability. I want it to be like the SSR role in a gacha that just not a lot of people have. So I remove it. I just make it so that you can't get it anymore. I hate FOMO shit. For the sole purpose of, I don't want more people to buy it. Like,
Ooh,
it's...
I don't want money.
It's
Weird.
well, for a lot of them, they don't need money. They want the, like, prestige of it, right? Like, the guy that works a 9 to 5 is a coding dude, coding bro. 6 figures. I don't think he's looking at Booth as like, this is my income, right? But he might get some joy, some fulfillment out of like, I'm a known creator and people like and want my assets. I think it's weird. I think looking at things like that and not a sense of like, people want to use this and that's very flattering. And I'm just trying to, you know, make it worth my time. If I made something and it became the common thing, I feel like that would be flattering. But I know for a lot of people, it's more about like, I guess the trendiness of it. They would never want their stuff to be the normies thing. How much is Yulind's collab? If there's time and such. There's no price on collabs with me. It's just got to be something I want to do.
They told me $200 to play a game with them last night.
Shut the fuck up. You're getting Outer Wilds for free. You shut your mouth. Especially Yulind art that is limited. Like if they made a haircut that's like this thing, but then they pull that down and they upload the same thing, but slightly edited, then yeah. If they're like the haircut salesman, Yulind plays Outer Wilds series. I don't know how soon it's gonna be, but it is on my list. let's say they make like, let's say they make a haircut, they make a second, they make a third, they make a fourth, they make a fifth, and then they decide, I only want 5 haircuts available at a time. They make the 6th, they sunset the 1st. They make the 7th, they shut down the 2nd.
6, 7.
God damn it. And so, they did that on the fucking, the astronauts. One of them was going over, like, a list of things. And she gets to, like, and for number 7, the astronaut behind her literally just goes, it's just like, you motherfucker. My left hand's tracking
Oh my god.
is bad today. 6, 7, 6, 7. But if they made like the color pink, then only upload blue and purple, then Yakan would be okay with sharing it. But if they made pink, pull it down, and upload light pink, then that's fair. It's... I don't know. I don't know where it falls. On one hand, it's like, I want to be respectful. I want to, like, you know, adhere to their rules. But, like, if they're just doing it to be, like, for a weird reason, I'm like, dude, I might try to do right by you by buying something else, but fuck, man.
What world are you walking through right now?
This is Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. We walked through... There weren't a lot of beaches there in the base game. But it had Hutta, it had Ord Mantell, which are 2 of the starting zones. And then it has... What was this, Balmora? This is Balmora, which had very shitty beaches. I was so mad about one. I was going over all the maps of the zones. There was one called Alderaan. Alderaan is an incredibly beautiful world. If you've seen the like Star Wars movies, it's like the rich people noble planet. So it's like all great wood forest, but like plains. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's the planet you see a lot in the show Andor. And I looked at it, and it literally has the Great Andor Beach. And I was like, oh, fuck. You're telling me this entire map border is a beach? Fuck yeah. And I go there, and it's just a cliff drop-off. It's literally like a cliff, rocks, no sand, and then just 100-foot drop-off into, like, Unity Plain down there of, like, mist and fog. And I was like, why did they call this a beach? I fucking hate them for this. Apparently booth makers just pull down things that stop selling because it costs to host them or something.
Yeah,
Does it?
amount
The
of,
limit-
like, space.
Yeah, you have a limit of 50 gigs.
Hi, Mika. Good morning.
But they wouldn't need to do that if they didn't upload fucking
Yank it.
16K textures, fucking substance files.
Yeah,
and...
that's true as well. There's some of like the big name ones. They're like everything is 6K. Figure it out yourself. Like fuck off.
A billion 8K
Extension
textures.
Clothing
fucking...
used to do that shit.
He still
They've
does it.
gotten
He
way
hasn't
better.
stopped.
No, they've gotten better. It's like 2K now.
I don't believe that. I need to see it. I don't want to buy one of those
Someone who's
things.
bought like one of the more recent outfits, they did change it. Like I think a year ago. The
I'll check with a
bad
friend
one
who
right now
bought
is the Cyber Critter. Cyber Critter
Huh.
is really bad.
Hi, P. Dumpkin.
I don't know if it was them that released. There was a maid outfit release that had like a popular release party,
Dumpkin.
and they had lights on the bottom of the skirt.
What?
Every
That's
avatar
what
had
it
2 real-time
says.
lights.
That's Pumpkin.
That's Pumpkin?
Yeah, it's Pumpkin.
Hi, Pumpkin. Oku taught me
Where's
how to use your
Pumpkin?
tool, and I forgot all of it.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Hi, heck yeah. Oh, the fox is pink. It's an RGB fox, I think.
I'm
You just
sorry,
take your
I
eyes
never
off them for a
liked
second,
that.
and they change
Yeah, you weren't
colors.
looking, and I clicked the button.
There's a D in there. You can't get mad at me for that.
For Dumpkin.
Yulind forgets everything, so don't be offended. all the avatar work I've learned, I've had to be shown like 5 times. It's like, Wheeze makes a model with me, and I remember 30% of it. And then Oku makes a model with me, and I remember 30% of that. So I'm up to like 55% of the process now. Oku makes another model with me. I remember like another 30%. So up to like 80. And then Makaya makes one with me. We're at like 95. Makaya makes another one with me. I'm at like 99. And then I'm like, I'll try to do it on my own, and then I'll, message you to like help me fix stuff. And then I just do the whole thing, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? When did I learn how to do this? How'd I do the whole thing, huh? That's how it went. I remember it was like 2 years of, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then suddenly just like, wait, I know the whole process for uploading an avatar. It's Zenny's fault.
My bad.
It's okay. I'll let it slide.
Because his old name was Ruru on Twitch. He didn't have a fucking... He used to make... No one knew it was him. Ruri.
I love it when people have like just the slightest change in their name from Twitch to like VR chat, and like people don't catch it. Who was it recently? Gana. On Twitch they're PS Gana.
Sagana.
And then on VR chat they're PSG Anarchy. And I'm forgetting who it was. It might have been you, Zenny. But somebody's like, oh!
Yeah, that was me. I was like, oh, it's the same person. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Had a completely different name, but got bullied into changing it to this.
Alright, can't wait for Cairo to reverse his name.
Yeah,
And only
Cairo.
you'll know is because of capitalization order.
True.
I'll do that for my next bet with Cairo. I always
Then
win my
make
bets with
coffee or
Cairo, so I'll
tea?
just be like, you have to change your, reverse your
So
name.
his name is gonna be like Cry Ooh?
No, it'll be Cairo Oric.
No, if he changes the capitalization, so I can insert the word on the pronunciation on the capitalization. Could be like Kier Ook.
Kier Uri K.
Hiro Urik.
Kier Uri K.
I don't like this bit. It's making my ears fuzzy.
Kier Ook.
5 yippee. What? I only have one name. Don't know what you mean. Cairo Rick.
Rick. My name's not Rick.
Oh my god. Are we over 2 miles? We're at
Do I
2.1.
make tea or coffee?
T.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Me being devil's advocate over here. on your shoulder.
Hobbit, tiebreaker. If
What
Hobbit's
kind of
not
coffee and what kind of tea?
I just have a medium roast tea. I probably make an Americano, and then my tea, I have a 50-50 blend of jasmine and green tea.
You
Leon.
said both are tea, so I guess tea. Nah, coffee.
Leon, whatever
You said you had a
Hobbit
medium
says, say the
roast tea. I
opposite.
was like, what the fuck?
Hi, Kyle.
I see Kyle said coffee too. So coffee. 3 coffees now.
Oh my god, Cairo is a Rick and Morty
Asian
reference?
Coffee, tea is common.
I didn't know you were a Rick and Morty reference, Cairo. Thought your name was from Adventure Quest. You got it from fucking Rick and Morty? That's crazy.
How is he Rick and Morty? Like, what's the connection? Or is this another thing of Ghana reaching for the fucking stars again?
No, because we were calling Cairo Rick. My name's not Rick!
Oh, I was thinking of like Reek from Game of Thrones.
Adventure Quest, dating yourself a bit there? No, Pumpkin, we thought it was from Adventure Quest. His name's a Rick and Morty reference, apparently. Which, I'm kind of surprised I didn't catch it. It makes so much sense now. Hi, Marshall Clark. Time for dinner and hoping my cheeses aren't gone off yet. I say coffee because I wish I could still drink it. No, Pumpkin.
I have coffee. I just don't want to make it. I'm lazy.
There was some quest Cairo did, an adventure quest, where you, like, get cursed or something. And it's like, now your name is backwards. And Cairo's like, holy fuck, that's the coolest thing ever. And so...
Kyle's still in chat. He probably has those on his phone.
I know. Hi, Zuby.
No,
Hi,
I'm
Radio.
talking to,
Oh.
Kyle.
Hi, Yulind. Which name was the Rick and Morty reference? Nobody's name. We're teasing Cairo about it. Yulind really forgets everything fast. What do you mean?
You said hi to Marshall like 3 times already.
Did I? No. No.
Forgetting.
Oh shit, I did say it with the Outer Wilds soon, didn't I? I have inclined, that's my excuse. Man's AFK making his coffee and you're brutalizing him? Yeah, and he fucking deserves it. Sprinting really, really fast.
I don't know about that part. But
Now,
it is
go.
funny.
Yuli, are you sure you don't have dementia? Kyra, you're the last person that you can tease me about this. You are the last person, Mr. saying hello to each person in your chat 7 times per stream. You cannot. It makes so much sense. That's why he's so smart and can read so fast. He's just cosplaying Rick. Ah. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you,
I
Marshall.
actually think Cairo was just dog-coded. Like Murphy just imprinted himself on something to say hi 7 times an hour.
I didn't sleep well, so I just woke up. His hair is even the same fucking color, holy shit. He got that dog in him. Of course it's the same color. It has to be.
Nah, it's Murphy. He's got that chaser in him.
There's one thing that he can't hear us right now, so I'll say it. I hate that one of his horns is solid white, and the other horn is like orange and white. I wish they matched and had like...
It's got a band around it.
It has a band around it?
Yeah, that's why it's orange. It's not like color difference. It's just
Oh! I thought it was just an orange and white horn.
a band. No.
Bro, leave my candy corn looking ass shit alone. No, fix it.
He can't hear us. It's obviously hearing us.
You know what they say? Those and pets start to act like each other. Just Murphy is the dominant personality. Wow, Yilin, that's so rude. You could at least say something nice first? No, Zuby. No. You're trying to turn that back on me? That applies to most people. Cairo is different. You don't have to be nice to Cairo first. It's different with that one. You're not... This isn't a gotcha moment, Zuby. You're not turning the tables on me. Hey, Zuby, gotcha.
Is Zuby from the digital search? How much they get annoyed at that one?
You know what's really funny with Zuby?
People are so butt mad about the last episode being in theaters for 2 weeks early.
I am so far behind on it.
They're gonna spoil that shit so much, unfortunately, with that. That's what they did for Has Been.
It is, but I thought they were going like behind YouTube Plus or some shit like that. Like, no, it's going to a physical theater. Okay, but who cares?
That's what Has Been did, exactly. And it, people literally went to go watch it and then posted spoilers everywhere, like on purpose.
That's,
How big the
I
people
feel like
are.
that's just been the media landscape since like the second Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Cairo,
That's
you
why
dog or something.
it's important to release it everywhere.
It is not that type of gotcha, Kyle. It is Gotcha. Like, aha, I gotcha. Right? That's like getting somebody to say something and then asking them another question where their answer then contradicts that first thing they said. And you go, aha, gotcha. You are contradicting yourself. It is a gotcha moment. Not a gotcha game type of gotcha moment. It was intentional, Cairo, you dog or something. I gotcha all your money. Okay. Alright, I need a drink. We have tails. We have tails today. I think. I didn't message the
You don't
Discord.
have a tail.
Potentially
Bonk.
have tails.
We most likely have tails. Bro, what? Who says that anymore? What is this, a hidden camera show? I just said it, Kyle. Hi, Pixel. Need more tailing? That's just a phrase, Kyle. What the fuck? Hi, Pixel plugin type tails. No, no, no. No, no, no. Tales of Yulandia. That would be the worst Tales game. I know I'm joking, Hoi Leo. Don't you own a plug type tail?
What?
One? I think one.
It's just a tail plug.
A tug.
Don't call it a
Tug.
tug. Don't call it a tug.
Do you have a long tug or a short tug? Are you the kind of tug that's squirrely?
It's
Are we
fairly
tugging
short.
it?
No. Zenny's ears prick up.
That's very squiggly.
They just they move.
Tales of Yulandia. Walking simulator. We have to nap to level up your thighs. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if that's how that works. That sounds like an awful
Yulind.
Tales game. Yeah?
$1 million, but you can't tug anymore. You have to like roll it like you're rolling chopsticks in
Easy.
your hands.
Easy.
Yes,
What?
you do that?
$100 million?
Yes.
That solves all of my life's problems. That solves all of my friends' life problems. I'll take
Can't
that
jerk
burden.
it no more.
I will
I'll be
take
honest,
that
I'll
burden.
only jerk
What-
it
what
to
a
like
martyr.
milk out the venom. So yeah, I'll take this deal in an instant.
Hi, Trombe.
I think I just said million, but if it's 100 million, sure.
There
You get
is
$10.
there is a stupid question on Reddit going around where a guy asked, okay, there is a check with $100 million buried somewhere in your country. And
Oh, yeah, that-
every week you get information on how far away it is, an exact distance from it, but no direction, just distance. You have 1 year to find it. Could you do it? And anybody that thinks about
It's
this
just
for like
math.
5 seconds is like,
Surprise.
yes, in
Yeah,
3
you
weeks.
can triangulate it.
Yeah.
Really easy.
It's like, it's such a, this isn't a difficult problem. You have 52 weeks for this? This would take like 2 weeks if somebody was like really going for it. But like realistically, you do it on one part of the country, you go over to the other and do it again. You don't even have to go that far. You're going to get, with 2 points, you're going to get 2 locations that work. And then you just start getting close to there. You're gonna find it in 3 to 5 weeks. 4 weeks and you get an exact location including altitude. You just pay a femboy to tug it at that point. Hobbit is a spider. They are not a spider. Sorting
No,
algorithms.
that's what I was saying earlier. Like I just
I know with Venom. I don't want to talk about it again.
Okay.
And
4 weeks and you get an exact
But if
location.
we start
including
playing Eminem Venom, start blasting it.
altitude. No, I'll kill
My
you.
morning ritual.
Giving to
Venom.
give it to a 500 IQ fanboy. Some people have never heard of a skill called
That's what I tug
triangulation.
it too, man.
Yeah, it's a question. It's like you have a whole year to do this, and everybody in the comments is just like, yes, and it's 100 million. Yes, this is easy.
There's no downside. What do you do if you die if you don't get it?
I think that was part of it, was like, if you don't get it, you die. But like, literally, you could get it. Assuming you have like access to everywhere. Like, if it's in the middle of a prison. If it's in the middle of a prison, it's like, okay, well, I never had a chance then. Yeah, it says you die, Lamo.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like you can move the prison for $100 million. Some support of that.
Well, so like,
If you let me move the prison, I'll give you a little bit of it.
well, the problem is,
Build a-
you can't just do that and say like, I'll pay you back, right? Like, they're gonna be like, okay, this guy's saying $100 million is under the prison, so we'll let him buy the prison for $26 million and move it. Yeah, absolutely not. Who's
Just let him in. Like, let me go in there and drill right here.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what you have to work for, or work toward, and like, if you get that, I'm assuming it's like you have access anywhere. You know, the person who buried it has access, so you have access.
Drops it into the Mariana Trench.
It has to be in your country. It specifies in your country.
So what if your country is like the standalone oil rig that people claim to be in country?
I mean, it's already their country, right? So you'd be a member and be able to go around it. This is just the immortal snail all over again. Yeah. Yeah. The immortal snail isn't that difficult of a problem, right? You just move every like 10 years or something.
Like every year.
Well, like, it's a snail. It can't, like if you were in the U.S. and the snail's in the U.S., you just go to Japan for 10 years, right?
The
And-
snail's logic is just weird.
Can't you just step on the snail? No, you die if you touch the snail. The immortal snail Gana is,
What if someone put it in a jar?
it's immortal, not invincible.
It breaks through the jar like nothing stops it. It's an unstoppable force.
It's like
The
a
thing is
ghost
that, like-
immortal snail.
So does it go
So
through
it
the
just
water?
phases through
Does it,
physical
like,
matter?
Yes.
Does it like fly over the ocean, or does it have to like go all the way to the
goes
bottom of
all
No,
the
the
it's-
way down?
It's on the bottom of the ocean, just snailing along, just crawling
You
along.
cannot block it off. If the path is blocked, it's just gonna go through whatever you block it with.
Uh-huh.
That makes
It just breaks
Yeah,
through. It
but-
can't
but
go
it-
like through the Earth's crust or anything.
but,
it just
like-
goes through everything.
But like it takes the path of like least resistance, or like so like say if I built like a
Basically,
Hot
yeah.
Wheels track long to get
maze.
to me, but it would yeah basically. What if I built like a fucking maze that was maximized to take as long as physically possible?
It just goes through the
It's gonna go
walls.
through the track.
It just breaks
It's
the
gonna,
walls.
is it gonna break through the walls, or it'll go through the track?
No, it
Yeah,
just
okay.
goes through. It just, oh, nice track.
It's like a bullet that's just always shooting at you and will never. It goes through everything.
But
Yeah.
It also goes
Oh.
at like .000.
Magic missile that never stops.
But like it,
shooting.
it goes along the ground. So like it's not like going through the earth. It's like
What if you're in space? That
Like,
doesn't make any
you're
sense.
saying it goes
starts
through,
flying.
You're saying it goes through
then it
walls.
just starts flying. It's
Exactly.
a magic fucking snail. It's got thoughts. It's walking along the ground, it's going along the highway.
Well,
You go into space
it-
and it goes, this goddamn
was the-
motherfucker, and it starts flying straight up.
Starts hovering. Wang.
I mean, if it was going straight at you at all times due to the curvature of the Earth,
It's
it'd
not.
be going through the Earth at you.
It's not. I just said it's not.
That's why I said the logic of the snail is very weird.
It's it follows snail logic until it doesn't. Until it can't.
It's a magic fucking snail.
I don't like I don't like the logic of your magic snail.
You have no joy, no whimsy.
That's a hypothetical, but it's hypothetical that just
I don't know.
there's too many
It's like a
stipulations.
yeah. There's too many stipulations. It's kind of like not a good hypothetical.
Yeah, because you've got no joy, no whimsy, and you can't comprehend a magic snail that just snails toward you.
I'm also pretty sure it's made with the SCP nerds, which they're not the best about storytelling.
4 weeks and you get an exact location, including out. I've read that like 3 times. Yeah, it says you die. It's just a mortal snail. Oh, that's neat. The mission patches for the Navy's Artemis 2 recovery team has Come with me, space cowboy on it. I'd eat that stupid snail, but then you die. If you touch the snail, you die. Can you just step on the snail? Then you die. Joke, you be right. Joke, you be right the check and hold it close to expiration before burying. Oh, God. It's immortal, not invincible. Okay, I'll pay you a guy $10 to step on it. He's still immortal, Ganna. He just instantly heals. You know, it doesn't even break. You just step through it. Nobody can interact with the snail, except the person who it kills. It's immortal, not title card drop. Build a permanently flying home. Pay NASA to send that fucker to the moon. Bonus NASA gets a bunch of money. You guys are focusing too much on stopping the snail. The solution is just move across the earth every 10 years. Just go back and forth between Japan and the US.
What if I get someone to eat the snail? Will the snail kill them?
Yes.
It will like burst. It fucking chest burster.
It chest bursters out.
Burster out of it. Oh my god.
Another bonus. If you eat the snail into the cosmos, it becomes the fastest living entity in the world. The snail represents death. This is getting unreasonable. Yes, it is a magic snail. It's not about me winning. It's about the snail losing. You got it. It is about you winning. Just move to Japan for 10 years. Calculate how fast a snail moves, and assume that at the constant speed, how far has it gotten after
Put a
10
tracker
years?
on it. And shoot it with a dart and put a fucking tracker on it.
I wouldn't want to get that close to it.
You pay somebody else to do it.
Because, like, what if there's a Highlander situation where, like, well, I guess if you pay someone else. Yeah, but then you're trusting somebody else, right? What if they just lie to you? And they, like...
Alright, I'm gonna pay like 10 more people to do it. There could be 10 trackers on a single snail, just porcupine back.
You get paid by some guy to put a little tracker on a snail. You find the snail, it's got like 10 trackers sticking out of it. You're like, dude, there's like 10 trackers on this thing already. How many trackers are there?
That means it's working.
How many trackers exactly? I know you're lying to me! I hate that stupid chud snail. What's it gonna do? Lunge at you? If it touches you, you die. So if you forget about the snail, you're just going through life, and you're like, you know, in your house one day, it just phases through the wall and touches you, and plus you can't pay somebody else to do
It's
it.
not like there's like music or a sound notification. It's just a fucking snail.
There's we had an immortal snail mod in Lethal Company, and every now and then you just come across a snail, and it would be targeting somebody. It'd be like, who is it looking at? Who is it looking at? Zuby! Zuby, be careful, the snail's looking at you! We had one round where somebody did dice, and it spawns like a bunch of copies of one enemy, and it selected the snail. And so there was one round where like, we just had 50 of these fucking snails, all just targeting random people. We're like, let's just go. This sucks, let's just leave. Plus you can't pay somebody else to interact with the snail. That's good, the multi-prong approach. Move every year and then pay 10 people to keep tabs on the snail. This was a movie. It was called It Follows. It was fucking good. I remember that. 11 incline is kicking my ass, but we're at 3 miles.
It follows like there's like some creature that only the person that was targeted could see it.
Yeah, and you have sex to transfer it to someone else, and if they die, it goes following you again.
Yeah, it was just the STD killer. That was such a goofy movie.
Was it fast, or was it like the immortal snail?
It just kind of walked. Well, it wasn't a snail, it was a human, so.
Oh. That's scary.
It was a horror movie.
This is walking at normal speed. Did they eventually kill it, or? How do most horror movies end? Do they have a happy ending where, like, the enemy is, like, slain in some way, or is it just always bad?
Like a case-by-case basis. Sometimes they have a happy ending. Sometimes it is like a sad, depressive, oh my god, this person's gonna be tortured till the end of their life ending. It just kind of matters.
Everyone dies. Remember how It Follow ends? But, like, you don't win. Yeah. I have no idea what I do in that situation. I guess I try to, like, wait at the top of a building and shoot it with a gun. And when that doesn't work, I'm jumping off the building.
I
And
shot it with a gun. It kept walking.
They lured it into a pool and then shocked it to death. It like had like blood pooling from it, but like, oh, it must be dead. They go through, they like try to get rid of it by going through a whole bunch of sex workers, blah blah blah, and then at the very end, it's kind of a blink and you miss it moment, but you see something walking towards them in the distance.
oh god.
So they thought it was dead. Like, nah, no, it's back.
Problem solved. Fucked a bunch of whores. Their problem now.
They literally all die.
Good lord.
Also, its form isn't consistent.
Hmm.
It'll change forms, and sometimes it's forms that like it's people that you recognize. It's just something's off about them.
Hmm. The question is, if the snail gets to me and I die, do I still get an afterlife? No, you go through the snail chainsaw mouth. So you're just shredded into oblivion, nothing left. The original Night of the Living Dead had a crazy ending for its time. One of the first of its kind, I believe. Hi, Octal. Oh yeah, it's still following them. Sometimes they have a Quiet Place ending where Transformers director Michael Bay loads a shotgun to kill aliens. Dude, I keep getting phone calls when it's fucking stream time.
Ring ring.
Ah! Oh, so two things that made the movie really cool. They designed all the technology to be timeless. So it doesn't date the movie. And two, disaster piece to the soundtrack and they fucking shred. All analog synths, it was super good. We're getting there. We're cruising. We're at 3.1. Oh, I love Loki.
What's the goal? 4, right?
5 miles. And I'm ending right at 5 because we've got 11 incline.
Sounds like we're going to 6. Maybe even 7.
Now, how did you get 6 and or 7?
I added 1, and then I added 1.
Which movie it follows? Oh. We did trim turf trimmers. We did a cool map called ETH or something. What was it called? Etherbloom. That one was pretty. That one was super pretty.
That map is like a lot bigger than I expected it to be.
Yeah. I had to push them out of the fucking lobby. We all got there and they just stood around in the like apartment room for like 10 minutes. And I was like, all right, everybody out. Everybody get out.
We'll explore the spawn area.
Well, they didn't know about the door, so they're just like, oh, this is a nice, cool map. You know, small hangout, cozy map.
You just look up and it says outside.
They didn't catch that. I
can't believe that with Corey. Just every time I click on a stream, she's staring at the ceiling.
I went up to Court and I was like, RP grabs your hand and walks you out the front door. She's like, oh, there's more? She gets outside, I go back inside, and I grab a cola bottle off the table, and I went up to like the 7 people, and I went, hey, everybody. RP breaks bottle on the counter.
I almost died.
Get out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Go outside. And they're like, woo. Don't die. Not allowed. Was Turf Trimmers good? Yeah, it was all right. It was really good for 30 minutes. Do I see myself ever going back?
Cutting idle games that came out recently.
Do I see myself going back? No. I considered going there. You would have fun for 30 minutes, Octal. We started an Exoplanet Journey. Went to Etherbloom, Turf Trimmers, Patricky VR, Suika Game, KTNK and then ended. Pixel doesn't appreciate my process. Pixel doesn't appreciate me looking at my recent history list and, like, making a show of going through them. Walking OSC lawnmower. Patricky was cool. It was by Dr. Morose. A lot of weird shit. I don't think I liked it as much as his other maps, but I did like it more than his fourth one, because I hated that fourth one. The fourth one...
VR is like an actual hangout map, though.
Yeah. The fourth one was like, hey, go underwater a bunch. And I was like, you motherfucker. Hi, Fuyu. Thank you for the follow. Friend of mine has a really cool map for the Space Jam. There's one map I really like from Space Jam. You know what I can say what it is for now? Well, once that I'll let you know. There's a map from the Space Jam 2 years ago that I really like. No, actually, there's two maps. There's, one of them is Scarlet Monarch Mark II. I really like that one. And then, what's the other one? Is it in my just chatting? No, where did I save it? Oh, where did I fucking save this map? Stellaria, that's what it is. Stellaria and the Monarch. I really like those maps from the Space Jams. Yulind walking, Zenny running for his life. Yeah.
6 miles an hour. Let's go.
He's worrying me. I'm like, oh, don't fall. But he's a big boy. He can make his own decisions.
He's already almost ate shit.
I know.
For a second, he recovered.
Stellaria is the rotating habitat one, right? Yes. Yes. I really like that one. It's got a very fun skybox. Yeah, that's my homeworld. It's so good. I have to turn the occlusion, not the occlusion. There's like some weird setting.
Chromatic aberration.
That's it. The chromatic aberration is fucking
I
wonky
hate
there.
Chromatic aberration so much.
Need to calculate out though that it's not realistic. Unfortunate. Artificial gravity would only be 0.3 G or so. Oh. I made the mistake of checking again. We're only at 3.4. We're still in Kultira speeches. I think we're in the dress bar section though, so we're gonna go into a third video. Chromatic aberration fucks on the camera, but it overlaps with the chromatic aberration that's in Camlamau. I never really see it in VR, but on the stream camera, it looks horrendous. And so, we always turn it off.
I see it bad in VR, and it hurts my eyes every time.
Kinda sad I slept through beach day. You didn't! It's beach day right now! It is ongoing! You are here and you have been here! Yeah, for like another hour. Bark, 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 bark. Hi, Dore. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Bark, 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 bark. Good morning. Hoi doe Gobolind. Oh my god. I shouldn't have checked. We are Japanese Goblolind. I saw an outfit that I was like, ooh, I really like that and I'm considering getting it. It was the it was like a demon yukata that came out in the last like 2 or 3 days. And I was like, oh, I really like it. But I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I already have a list of outfits I will need to do. Oh, wowie. I have several outfits on the list. I have one that I've been talking about for 2 months, and I'm probably annoying the shit out of Hobbit with, that I need to do. I need to do the player Yulind. There's like 3 or 4 outfits that I've been planning the last month or two. And I've said all of them, but one I've been like, I don't want to tell anybody this one. For this one outfit, I don't want to tell anybody what it is. But Hobbit, you already have a version of it. And you're like, what the fuck? I am back. Put it on
It's not
throne.
a great thing. My memory is shit.
Zandalar beaches. We ain't not doing this whole thing. Oh my god. Don't get me started. I have like 8 outfits. I have that before and planned out. I just haven't started on them. Hi. I need a drink. I need a drink.
Give me a drink, bartender.
You missed that one.
Try another.
Try another.
I think the next outfit I'm doing is Bunny. Hell yeah. The next outfit I should probably do is the recolor. The player 2.
How would your 2P color be like? Just be blue.
I don't know.
Blue for sure.
Blue and orange.
Hair,
Be
and they
like-
should be female.
I was gonna say, but not as like.
Blue and orange.
No.
You gonna do like a turquoise
Oh,
with
you
some
look so
orange
cute in
trimmings.
blue and orange, though. We could match. That'd be so cute.
No, if they go blue and orange, you gotta go pink and white.
And you want me to be
I
pink
might
and
do a blue
white?
and orange look. I originally
That'd be
wanted that to be my
cute.
colors,
Could we
but
do
from now I was
matching
like, blue and orange.
outfits?
I don't want to see Cairo in pink and white.
What if you inverted your gradient? Where it goes from pink to white, instead of white to blue?
I think that's too small of a change.
I don't think people would pick up on it. Yeah.
You could be Toothpaste, that'd be nice. I feel like it would be black shorts and jacket,
You already do a lot of pink and blue though.
a white shirt, oh, I could do like red hair, and then the bunny on the shirt could be red. I kind of like those colors. I don't know if you said yeah or ew.
I said yeah. I'm biased towards red. Specifically Scarlet. I love Scarlet so much.
I had a small red phase because I was reading the Ragnarok manga, and the main character, his name is Vermilion, and they're like, oh no, his name is Chaos, but his color is Vermilion, the color of burnt blood. And I was like, holy fuck, that's so fucking cool. When I was 13 years old. I am punished by boundless ideas, and by far not enough time to do it all. I'm definitely an idea person, where like, I get way too many ideas too fast, and the actual skills to do them, I have not trained, I have not leveled up, and the actual like time and motivation, I just don't have. But I'm definitely somebody who's like, I think of a cool idea, and then I tell somebody, and then the next day I'm like, I have thought of another cool idea for you. And they're like, dude. I have the assets and skills. I haven't had my ADHD meds in over months. I'm losing my mind over it. I can't focus on anything. That sucks. I've just started building a cosplay recently. Thankfully, I can harken back to older knowledge. God, I keep checking. It's only been like 0.1 mile every time I check. Painting all those 40k minis is
6-7
good for
next
something.
time you check.
It's like a student trying to see how long it is until the end of the class.
It's literally
It's
that.
only been 1 minute. Oh my god, we're gonna die.
That's why I just blew up my legs by sprinting.
3.65. Fuck. Okay, surely it's like over 4 miles, right? 3.7. Fuck.
When I was younger,
If you run, it'll come
When I
faster.
used to keep track of time and episodes of, because I didn't know how long I'm.
What?
You're like cutting off every third word.
God damn it! Never fucking mind then.
I played Monster Hunter Stories 3 this morning. Icy Fire, are you here? I fucking hate Rudy. Rudy's a piece of shit. I hate that cat. That cat fucking stinks. And like, nobody's telling him to shut up and stop talking, as he makes problem after problem after problem for us. And it's like, oh my god. I wish I could be in the game and be like, hey Rudy. Literally just like, stop talking. Literally just like, stand at my side and observe. You're good at like, political like deafness, dealing with royalty in the court. But you are fucking stupid when it comes to us meeting the like, okay, so we find we're in uninhabited land. We find there's a tribe living there. And he's like, don't be so rude. You're addressing the princess. And it's like, hey, idiot, they don't know what a princess is. Are you stupid? And they call us transgressors. And he's like, how dare you call us transgressors? And it's like, yeah, why do you call us transgressors? Oh, because your people started a war 200 years ago and were banished to the other side of the wall. Yeah, we did that, yep. Okay, so it's justified in them calling us transgressors. And like, oh my god, I just hate this cat. Oh my god, I just hate him so much. I'm happy to see all the new monsters though. Finally in the second area, there's a ton of new monsters to catch. Rudy is from Jobless Reincarnation? No. What? Oh no, not that Rudy. Monster Hunter Stories 3. I need a drink.
Bartender.
Oh god.
I don't think I'm able to get back up. I might be cooked.
I muted my mic to clear my throat as well. And I accidentally turned on the playback in OBS. So I was hearing myself, I was like, oh god!
Yuli,
That's me.
Clear.
10 days until 1,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm excited for the big 1,000 stream. I'm excited for the plans I have then.
What are you gonna do for it?
I ain't doing fucking nothing.
you.
Yippee!
Okay, that's what I thought.
Hi, Saltus today.
Do something.
No, I used to do like a special thing every 50 days. And like, I wasn't having fun playing the games I was playing then. I was like, I was too much streamer braining it, right? I'd play like a Legend of Zelda game. And it was like, I have to beat this in 1, maybe 2 streams. So I'm not getting to do all the side quests, play at my pace. It felt like I had to do everything right. I had to do everything efficient. And it kind of sucked. And so a better alternative would be like community games. But like,
Who says you need to be efficient? You can take Wolf of Wonders to Outer Wilds, like
well,
his namesake.
well, so when I say I have to be efficient,
He does just meander around.
what I mean by that is, it was like, it gets in the way of other plans. So like, for day 900, we played a game, and we don't do the nap after the walk. We just go straight into the game. And I didn't finish day 1. So the next day, you know, day 901, no nap again. Just go straight into the game. And there was also, like, you know, other days, like, am I canceling my stuff with Cairo? Am I canceling Friday, Saturday, Sunday stuff? It was just like, it felt like it needed to be done as soon as possible. And it was just, if it was only one day was ideal. The more days it went, the more days I was interrupting. And that's just when it was like a 50-day celebration, going straight from, like, doing it on this channel. And that's why I want to do the alt channel more, because I don't give a shit about, like, efficiency and stuff then. The alt channel is just, I stream whenever, and it doesn't have to be a, I finish this game as fast as possible. Hi, Nixor. Nixor, I remembered. I remembered why we brought you up yesterday. Zenny's cooked. Are they a hot dog now? Woo, why, how, Nixor? They were talking about escape rooms. And I was like, Nixor works at an escape room. That was it, that was all. That was the whole thing. Zenny is very cooked. Their legs are broken. We're not gonna put them down, but we're definitely gonna, like, have to amputate and put the little, like, the carriage wheel system that dogs
like
have.
Star Fox will cut his legs off. Because they're fox, get it?
No.
You know that was debunked, right? Like they officially said it, but people still think it.
I don't even know what they think. Star Fox had his legs cut off?
Oh yeah. In like the original series, because of like the G forces, it didn't make sense. So like in his original art, he has like cool boots that kind of look like robot legs. So everyone assumed they like amputate themselves to deal with G forces in the Star Fox universe. Is what people thought.
Huh. No,
Like,
that's dumb.
self-amputate. But then in 64, they literally, in the first cutscene, say G diffuser system, so...
Yeah. If people still believe that, I think they just have a nugget fetish.
Yeah.
That was a day's worth journey for that, by the way.
Have you played 64?
Yes, I beat it. I've done every stage.
Oh.
I don't know if that's
Oh,
100%, but I have done every stage.
That's close enough. There's hard mode, but like, it's just CBD at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get every medallion on normal, and then you unlock hard mode, and then if you get every medallion on hard mode, Fox gets cool sunglasses in like the cutscenes, and you can play as all the characters on foot in the multiplayer mode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. No, I've played
It
it.
literally just changes sprite to his dad's, so it's like, yeah, it's just his dad's sprite. You know
That's
what I'm
actually kind of
talking about.
awesome. I do.
I always believed in you, son. Dude, I love the dialogue in that game, man.
I would fucking love if, like, you see the ghost of his dad, and his dad is just like a fucking horse or something, or like just like a giraffe, and he's like, I always believed in you, son, and Fox is like, who the fuck are you? He's like, what do you mean? I'm your dad.
Who are you?
It's me.
It's me, James McCloud. I'm a giraffe.
James McCloud. Why do you think my name is McCloud? Because my head's up here in the clouds. And Fox is just like, what? And he's like, your mom was the fox. Do you think only foxes could get with other foxes? Dude.
Have you seen A Fox in Space, really?
What?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I didn't even hear what you said.
He did. Have you seen A Fox in Space?
I have no idea what that
It's
is.
an animation. Oh, I'll have to show you. We could watch it tonight.
No.
What the heck?
I have to do other things tonight.
At like the end of the night. What?
I have to pay taxes.
End of the night, you go to bed. That's
What?
Dude, when are taxes due?
I don't know.
They
I was
already
gonna do
were
my
due,
taxes
like, a week
tomorrow.
ago.
Oh.
No, it's not
Not
like...
due a week ago.
Wait, you're not done? No, I'm not done. That's crazy. They didn't give me a 1095. I have to call my health insurance and be like, Hey, you said you were giving me this in February.
Tax day is Wednesday. It's no biggie.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, or what, chicken sketch or something? No. It's crazy. First come, first serve was last week. Was first come, first serve with taxes. Huh? Oh my god. Tracking, tracking. Oh, and into space I go. Am I off? I feel off. I feel very off right now. Definitely.
How do I get up?
Definitely feels like my head is not where it should be. Okay, now it feels good. Fuck. Gray screen? Dude, I just want my shit to work, man. I just want VR to work.
No.
Okay. 2.5 miles, 11 incline. Vent lean enabled. Pixel, what is first come, first serve for taxes? And what beach has an incline like this, bro? I mean, a lot of beaches have an incline like this when you're walking away from the beach. You know, when it's like, there's the water, then there's the beach, then there's like the dune to the beach. Some of them are crazy. You'll see videos of people like doing cartwheels down them and then they fall and then they're just tumbling down it.
Oh, that's what you're thinking of. I was thinking like a sandbar. Wait, beach? Oh, I'm asleep. Never mind.
You're fine. Did Pixel just leave? Or is he like typing out a paragraph? I mean, technically they start filing like January. The tax corp will start ramping up end of March. Typed out a paragraph, but then I deleted it. I see, I see. I meant to, like, file them in March. I meant to, like, do it earlier this year. Then it kind of just got away from me. And I was like, man. I was going to do avatar work yesterday. And I was like, isn't it, like, due the 16th? I should not be doing avatar work right now. I should be doing taxes. It's like they transitioned to a first come, first serve module toward deadline. I just assumed, like, if you e-file, they have a date that's like, this was filed at this time. And if it's within that, it doesn't matter if they get to it in time. It's, you know, turned in on time. Because that makes sense to me. Oh my goodness. We're at 4.2. I'm struggling this last mile. I got this though. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I had to walk to the pharmacy to pick up meds for me and my dad. You know, for living in a place called the Great Plains. You know, big open flat expanses. Why the fuck are the hills so fucking steep? And I sent it through the mail like a real bureaucrat. You know what? Handwrite the mailing label. Yeah, how about no? I'm so tired. I just want to lay next to Zenny. Cuddle
Find me
their
on the floor.
big fat fucking tail. Like, I didn't measure it, but it had to be at least 15 degrees. True.
You only were good for 3, like normal, right? Control
Yes. I mean, I am. I didn't ask Eris or Ginjo. I know.
Asked, are we playing the day?
Okay.
So,
I know Eris was up with Foss last night, so I don't think he was super drunk. Unless he stopped playing with Foss to then go drink until like 10 a.m. Busy, Lind. Yeah. It's a good busy. It's a good busy. Hi, Master of Fatality. Hello, step on me? Maybe. Not here. What else is there to talk about? Oh, yeah! There's a civil war between chimpanzees happening in Uganda. Which people are like, holy shit, this hasn't happened in a while. Hi, Shion. Damn, you're moaning.
When I first saw that, I thought it was just someone being super fucking racist. And then I looked at it like, oh, 30 are dead, and 12 of them were children. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Monkey wars. Fatality. You see the number with the angle down there? That's the incline. We're at 11 incline. I'm so amazed you know Ginjo. Remember fending by him on red gifts? Good shit. Stepson. Hi, Ellen. Monkey Wars. Hi, Kyle. I don't know. VR chat's like a small world. Feels like there's a lot of people that I'm like, oh, damn, big content creator. And then I just know them.
Like way before I knew about their content.
My Genjo, my
I've known
Genjo.
Genjo way before content was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Static,
Wait for
right?
it.
What's the name of it?
You're not supposed to say people's old names.
No, the club. What was the name of the club,
Oh.
Yulind? Circuit Break? What was it?
I don't know.
What was it?
Oh, the circuit break. I think.
Circuit Break?
Oh, I almost took the power button. It
my
would have gone
mother in
straight back to
Christ,
6 miles.
didn't she dance there?
Sexy Sunday, well, it was that one, but like.
Circuit Break was even older.
That
Yeah,
was
she on hook. Yuli, can I pick you up?
I met Genjo.
Lift you
at,
off your legs. Carry you bridal style?
Rapture and.
Yes. Yes, Friday, please. I don't want to walk no more. I'm so tired. We're at 4.3. You know what's crazy? Meeting a friend through a friend through a friend. And I seen them on a stream recently. And just came across their stuff while searching for anime gifts on there. Like, I think that's just crazy how small the world is. My small world story is I was playing Diablo 2. I'd played it for like 2 weeks. And at the end of the first week, I was leveling through Act 2 on like, another character. And I meet this necromancer. Their name is Hell Monkey. Like Hell Monkey 7. And I'm just like, oh man, we're at the same quest. And we just go through Act 2 together. And we're like, dude, let's friend each other and play more tomorrow. So like the next day, play through more Act 2. The next day, get into Act 3.
Perfect.
Yeah. And so, hi, Bluerin. And so we just played together for like a week. And then, and I'm like 13 at the time, maybe 12. I get a call from my old friend when I was 9 years old from Colorado. And he's like, dude, I live in California at this point. He's still in Colorado. We're like different sides of the country. He's like, dude, I found this really fun game. We could play together. We could like play games together again. And I was like, oh, cool. What's it called? He's like, it's Diablo 2. And I'm like, that's rad, man. I've been playing Diablo 2. I'm already playing it. And he's like, oh, shit. Hell yeah. What's your name? Mine's Hell Monkey 7. You're Hell Monkey 7? Yeah, it's a necromancer. I'm Dart 99. Are we already friends? Wait, you're the druid? Yeah, I'm the druid. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess we're already playing together. I missed half the walk because I was Ethan. Can you run it back? No, fuck you. Hi, Shion. The wild shit is seeing people on my friends list in a fucking Janski video. Hey, yo, what's poppin'? Dinner Bone Zenny. Whoa, Lamau.
I flipped.
You're fucking with me? You're finally yelling you and Kiki keep going? Fuck you, next door. I'm tired. That's some manga type shit. Can we run the trailers again? You're the Legend 27. Then they never got together. We played a bunch of Diablo 2 together. Then we went to Minnesota because his mom wanted to go on a vacation to a bed and breakfast there. So we went there for a week. I flew out with them. That was when he did the really sus story of, dude, let's watch BMX Triple X videos. Dude, she's so hot, hold this pillow. That whole thing. And that... I'll tell the fucking story in a moment. Oh, God. And then we drove home to... Well, we drove to their home in, like, Kentucky. I saw a tornado, and then I flew home from Kentucky to California. Oh, God, he's that guy. It was that guy. Yep. So the story, the lore, I go spend a week with my old best friend from Colorado and his mom at a bed and breakfast. And his mom was like super high up CFO or, you know, chair suite executive of IBM. She made a lot of fucking money. But she was a single mom. And so her kid basically just always had daycare or was on his own. And, you know, just imagine a kid with a single parent who's very rarely there, but all the money in the world to buy him all the toys.
Oh no.
That's the type of upbringing he had. And so he had, at the age of 13 or 14 years old, BMX Triple X for the GameCube. And he had unlocked all the special videos. For people who don't know this game, you go around doing like tricks on BMXs, and then you unlock literally striptease videos. And it's not like they come close to showing. It's just like full tits out. It's just like straight up softcore porn. And so he had unlocked all the
Porn,
videos.
isn't it?
Huh?
That's just porn, isn't it? If it's not.
I mean, yes, but there's no
It's naked.
penetration and there's no, like, I don't think we saw a vagina. I don't remember. We saw a lot of pole dancing. We saw a lot. You could go find the BMX Triple X videos if you really care. We watched through all the videos. And halfway through those, I'm like 12. He's 13. He just goes, dude, I can't. Hold this pillow. I don't want you to see my dick. And he just jerked it right there. And me, not knowing what any of this was, holding this pillow, watching these videos like, whoa, tits are great. And, yeah, that's how I fucking learned. Damn, I love how good my timing is. Lovely, lovely view. Like, meow. It's not sus at all. There was a fucking pillow. Oh my fucking god. Hi, Yuli. Hi, Icy Fire. Just helping a bro out. Yulind admitting he was friends with rich kids. I got myself a new outfit for your chat, and I'm already planning for the next one. Hell yeah. Eyes, hell yeah. Titties, it's softcore VRV. At least it's full tits out and not empty tits. Okay, Zvi. Hi, Zvi. Oh lord, you're lucky the only tits I saw was at Duke Nukem. I returned to Yulind Education Hour. Where did you hold the pillow? Between us. It was supposed to be like a divider, so I couldn't see his dick. Which I didn't. Yeah, I might need to play that. Good lord. Oh, like a wall? For old time's sake. I remember...
Just you, me, and brick wall. You know.
I remember at one point he was like riding around on a bike, and there was just two dogs in a parking lot having sex. And he's just like, yeah, they just wanted to be edgy and put that in the game. Whoa, tits are great. And that's how I know what my sexuality is. That doesn't define your sexuality, but...
That doesn't work. I can tell you that.
I can tell you there's ace people that are like, yeah, I'm not into sex, but tits are fucking tits, dude.
Real.
Yes. Seeing dicks is gay. Jack ain't next to your homie, ain't though. Hi, Violet. I always tell people, I'm always down to share stuff, right? You want to see stuff? It's pretty easy to see that. But I never want to see others. I don't want, like, people to send me their face. I definitely don't want people to be like, hey, thanks for sending me your dick. Here's mine as thanks. That's like oh, God, dude, no. Delete that. But tits? I'm kind of always down to see tits. I am just a little confused. What are we talking about with tits and dicks and all that? a childhood memory of mine, Blue Rin, where I was on vacation with a friend, and I'm 12 and I don't know what masturbation is, and they're 13 and decided to masturbate next to me. And I was holding a pillow between us, like, so I couldn't see it. A fucked up memory from my childhood. From fucking anything, fam. At the end of the why not? Oh my. Oh shit, a new personal best. 70. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Boobs have a very non-threatening shape to them. I don't know, they're just nice. Nice to look at, nice to touch. They rule.
Washboard.
Okay, buddy.
What?
Getting a little too excited.
Reminder for everyone, the stream is 18 plus. So if you're not 18 years old, get the fuck out. They soft. 4.7. 4.7. I'll stab you. I'm running out of water.
I had a response.
Oh my god. Summer hard, high Gana. Just fun to hold sometimes too. I think mine are an E-cup now, and they're just nice. Danny reminded me that my 18th birthday was 11 years ago. I'm getting old! Yeah, that's because they're still growing. Oh my god. I love this zone. Griping about the walking aside, this is one of my favorite zones in WoW. I think it's so pretty. And like, most people don't like it, and I'm like, oh man. It is from one of the worst expansions. Do you have back pain? Mine was 14. Yuli, I got bodied by the 2 elemental Velocidrones. I didn't add anyone to my team, so I gotta do that now. Definitely upgrade your weapon and armor if you haven't. For my weapons, I've gone back to Gun Lance. And I want a Gun Lance that is specifically the Tobi Kadachi one, because it has shelling and tactical reload. So I can basically always have guard up while attacking, which, kind of nice. I have a greatsword that just has an AoE skill on it. And then I have, the one thing. A hunting horn that has a rejuve song on it. You don't stop moaning, bro. Sounds like he's getting some. Fuck you! I'm walking with incline. Shakes hand with you. What are we at? 4.8? 4.8 on the dot. That's like 5 more minutes. That's just 5 more minutes away.
Sprint, and it could be like 1 minute.
No. We say 2.5. They have special skills on the weapons? Yes. Every weapon has different skills. Just like the Monstie genes. But the skills specifically designate passives and abilities. So like the Tobi Kadachi Gun Lance has shelling. Takes 2 shells, does damage. It also has tactical reload. If you attack an enemy and you win the head-to-head with tactical reload, you don't take any damage. And if you don't, you're like in guard stance. So it's nice. And I then have a greatsword that has wide slash. If I'm ever I want to do AoE damage, I just use that. But there's other greatswords that just don't have wide slash, right? I specifically use the Nursilla greatsword because it has wide slash. Yulind, do I have you on VR chat? I don't think so. You're welcome to add me. And you're welcome to join me anytime. I'm always on blue. Blue in. These walks are not to entertain you guys. They're to entertain me! So I like it when friends come and hang out and just talk and make my exercise easier.
We're being used.
Yes. But that's okay. I don't mind if you guys use me back. Oh my god, Zenny. I was turned 18 24 years ago. I feel so old.
I get to cancel you.
Like his Excalibur has a skill that is AoE sus. Ayo.
Gotta fix my bungee cord. It's like too pulled up.
Mika. Blurin. I'm 34. I don't know how long ago I turned 18 was, but I'm 34.
24 or 25 years ago.
For 18?
Wait, no, it would be like 17 years ago.
Yeah, send you a friend request. Name's the same, I suppose. It's a Z. In VR chat, I couldn't get the original Yulind, so I had to have Yulind Z. And it's always weird when somebody meets me on VR chat before Twitch, and they're like, "Oh, hey, how you doing, Yulinds?" And I'm like, "What did you just call me?" I miss Youngland chat. 4.92. We're getting there. We're getting there. What is the calories? 1,160. Haha, Yulinds. How to get you? Your AARP card, do you? AARP? What is that? Is that a group invite? I'm so tired and sweaty. I just feel it on my arms. American Association of Retired Persons. God damn it. I was like, is this a VR chat thing? Is this a group thing? Okay. Alright, buddy. The hell are blue voxels for? Figure out where to spend them. Sunshine Academy roleplay. It's also a VR group. Accepted. 97. 0.97. It's 9. It's not 6. It's 9. I want to chew on Yulind. I'm getting on VR. What the fuck?
I'll die if my cord is all messed up.
No.
But it's like, it's gotta be the perfect length, because if it's too forward, I'll step over when I'm sprinting. If it's too far back, I'll step off the back.
Oh no. 4.99. Switch to 5. Switch to 5. Fuck you, switch to 5. Okay, there we go. I'm done. I'm done.
Good
My
job.
hand is off.
Good job.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Good job, dude.
Thank you. Pause that. Play that. 999, no more beach day walkies. We worked hard to fund that. You got all your taxes back. Except for Hobbit. Hobbit didn't get their taxes back. But the rest of you did.
Yeah, he hates people that were made by a very nationalist British person.
Bloop.
Okay, he just hates me. He just had to have a reason for it.
I don't hate you. I just created a system that disproportionately punishes you.
Oh, so he just hates poor people. Got it.
Not poor people. Just fucking Lotro nerds. I didn't get my taxes back. At least Yulind isn't sexist. You literally
Look,
did
just
get your
because
taxes
I
back.
know the wizards are actually angels. It's not my fault. Even though I am one of the few that have read the Cimarron front to back.
I had a friend in high school that did. And I probably would have been
It
into...
fucking sucks.
Yeah. I probably
It's a
still would have been into
glorified
Lord of the Rings, but...
glossary.
I'm moving upstairs. No, I'm actually not moving upstairs. I am making this
Dead fox on the floor. He's not moving.
anchor local.
I can go anywhere.
I need you to stay awake for just a little bit more. We're gonna go back to Paradisa, then you can fall asleep in the waves.
Okay.
Oh,
They have that little apartment thing he can go and collapse in.
Yeah, but I like the waves.
I
Portal.
do too, but I'm thinking of him.
Hi, Baldir. At least Yulind is sexy. I literally got nothing, Yulind. Fucking scam. Take that back. Yulind is plenty sexy. I didn't pay taxes, but you could have given me some of the surplus or something. Oh, that world, I love the waves as well. Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I said the apartment because it's got brighter shit.
I wasn't saying Jesus that. I was saying Jesus to your mic freaking out and picking up your fan.
Oh.
It like reset the like volume level. So like right when it popped in, it was just like a fucking wind turbine.
My fan's just too strong here. It's called Skilly.
Oh, that world. I love the waves in art as well. Gosh, this boy is so fucking cute in his beach outfit. Zenny's sliding along the ground, so. I wanted them to like actually see where we go. Okay. Okay. Shoes.
I'm gonna go nap before we have tails, so call me if I don't awaken.
They're literally gonna nap in VR.
Okay. I will call you, and you will most assuredly wake up.
Yippee!
He's not waking up. He's
Why
not
doesn't he
fucking
just
waking
nap in VR? Scammed.
I couldn't tell ya. Oh
The
my
nap
god.
in the water, sea water. Oh.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Hi, Proxy. Hi again.
Still not walking.
I tuned back in and you still aren't walking. You literally waited. You literally
fixed
sat
the
there and
stretches.
waited for me to be done.
You tuned in earlier while you were walking. That doesn't work.
I'll kill you, Proxy. You know what, Proxy? RP leans down to your ankle and pokes your fracture wound. Just lightly presses on it. Proxy hug to it. Okay, I'll poke it for you. Yeah, that's right, Proxy. Fucking firmly poke your fracture. And know that that's from me.
That's like very threatening.
Nothing from me is threatening. Proxy is like 6'2" and he's built like a fucking tank, but also like a fucking boy band member that's hot, and it's a stupid combination. I don't know how he does it.
So he's built like a brick shit house, but his bones are made of sticks.
Well, no, his bones are definitely like strong. Like, you know when things break and then they re-heal stronger than they were? Proxy's like fucking Colossus, where his bones are probably fucking steel or iron, because he's been hit by a car 7 times, he's been shot like 3 times, he's been cut open by a chainsaw 2 times. Like, Proxy is not wet paper bag durability. Oh, so poke it like a little girl. Gotcha. What the fuck? Exactly. Hug. Thank you, Octal. Proxy bark. Jesus, air. Yeah, Proxy is like... He's just tough. He's just fucking tough. Proxy is just like the kid in the 1993 hit movie Rookie of the Year. I get it. Jeebus Krampus Crest, bro's been through more than Leon Kennedy. American made. You could say. You could say. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm covered in sweat. I need a shower. So I need a shower before Tails. We have an hour and a half till Tails? Okay. Who is even live? Not that I'm ending, I'm just checking. I think I went through all my notes as well. Who the heck? Oh. Oh, I see somebody that's live. Then we might go there. I see a lot of people that are live. Then I'm like, that's a good target. That's a good target. Sniffa. What do you mean, Sniffa? American made. Wait, I zoned out. Oh my god, he's ending. I'm not ending. I was just looking. Did you say I'm hard like steel? I said you're tough like steel. Hard like steel? Maybe. I don't know. We can...
How thick is
Come on.
Yeah, I was not thick enough. A good hammer's gonna bend that shit.
No. He's fucking, like, tough. Dude, he's been hit by a car 7 times. Proxy, what is the rundown? Hit by a car 6 times, shot 3 times, cut open by a chainsaw 2 times. What is the actual rundown of, like, things you have survived? Show's over, let's go, chat. But I hate that game, Yulind. You've never even heard of this game. There's a lot of people live, yeah. What is the rundown? How insensitive. Right arm break, 2 chainsaw cut leg, 1 gunshot wound left leg, 1 smash knee into tree snowboarding, 1 left foot break, 1 concussion, 2 nerve surgery right shoulder arm, 1 AC separation left shoulder, 1 dog bite on whole face. I wrote it out last night. How many times have you been hit by a car? How many times have you been hit by a car and how many times have you been shot? I saw the gunshot wound left leg.
I feel like more than 2 times, and you can't blame fate anymore.
No, you can't say that.
Eventually, like, you're doing something wrong.
A little bit.
Well done, Yulind. Oh, 2 cars, 1 semi. No, they're right. That's intentional. It's not intentional. He's just unlucky. Was it for bad luck? You wouldn't have any at all. Proxy has lived a very adventurous life. And he's not even halfway through it. All my luck goes into surviving the death roll. Do you have any gotcha luck?
You better be strong.
Do you have any, like, luck in gotchas, or is it always bad there? Roll crit 20s. So I know who the Mission Impossible series was written after. 1%. Let's see. My notes for today were taxes, Artemis 2 astronauts landed safely, World Hop, Ether Bloom, Turf Trimmers, and Dr. Moreau's Patricky map. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Dude, I hate Rudy, but the new zone's pretty. Proxy, were you going to play Monster Hunter Stories 3? I think I remember you playing 2. I've been playing through 3, and I just got to the 2nd zone. Oh, it's so good. No. Why are games $70 now? I think it's really good. Remember that guy took a plane and did a barrel roll? That was nuts. Like when I hit good? Yeah, too much in no time. Yeah, it is a grind. I've already put like 15 hours into it, and I'm literally like at chapter 2 of the story that's going to be like 10 chapters. I'm literally just hitting the 2nd zone. I farmed up a Dread Queen Rathian. I always want to say Rathless. I farmed up a Dread Queen Rathian, and that took a lot of time. But it is good. It's not going anywhere, and it's a single-player game, right? I have been having so much fun with it, though. Cairo told me about the guy screaming at the Ring camera. Anyway, that dude got arrested. Dude, this was actually crazy. It was in Fairfield, California. I used to fucking live there. That's like, I was looking at the street like, oh my god, do I recognize this? Oh right, I can actually do stuff. I'm out from work until Wednesday. Oh, the jacket and sandals dude? The jacket and sandals dude kicking the door and almost falling over and screaming like, let me talk to your daughter. I saw the videos this morning. Was it the guy who was like, this is my neighborhood? Yeah, he was like screaming, let me talk to your daughter, and he like started ringing the bell and like broke it and started hitting the door with it. You know, just an absolute psychopath. That guy, the stupid question, you get over 1 million, but once a week you were told how far away you are, and it was like, that's the easiest thing ever. There's the massive civil war between the chimpanzees in Uganda. There's a colony of like 200 chimpanzees, and it has gone into civil war, and like a ton of them have died. And then all the Sykkuno drama, which, how do you expect fucking big content creators on Twitch to be good people? Just like, stop.
He's a scuzzbag, but like, he didn't do anything necessarily illegal.
It's nothing illegal. It's definitely stuff that's like, dude, fuck this guy. If I was a big Sykkuno fan and I read about this, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this anymore. And I've had that with friends. There's people that like, I really liked watching them, and then I learned something about them, like, oh, that's really scummy, and I watch them less. But like, it's nothing illegal. It's shitty, but it's definitely like, I don't know. Oh,
I'm just thinking, I feel like Google Docs should be saved from actual problems, and not just this guy is an asshole. Just warn your friends about him.
What about the Nugget murderer guy? I've seen more footage of him doing a bunch of blow, and then shooting a machine gun out of his window. I haven't seen that at all. With no legs. Oh, that guy! No, I did see that. I saw that like
downing a beer and then just like running out the door.
I did see that one like 2 weeks ago, Octal. Dude beat his ass with a scoop shovel. Whoa, Yuli chillin' time. Yeah. 12 Inclineland. Congrats on surviving Uganda monkey civil war. Imagine expecting 95% of the people on the internet to act like decent people. I think the vast majority of them use the internet as a place to be weird and vent it, but outside of the internet, they're, for the most part, normal. I think most of them, you know, they've got their own lives, their friends, their families, their, you know, stuff they're going through in life, and the internet is just an anonymous place where they can be weird, and a lot of them forget, you know, there's people on the other side, don't be mean. But they're still people. I had a friend in high school who, he was the type of person who didn't think anything of, like, leaving games early or, like, stealing from people in World of Warcraft. It was just, like, his progression of his character, and he would just ninja loot, he would just steal from people, and just, like, he's like, who cares? I'm never gonna see them again. And I was like, this is crazy to me. Because there's somebody on the other side of the monitor, dude. You're like, you wouldn't want this done to you, so why would you do it to others? It's like a whole, this is when we went to like a private Christian school, and it was like, treat others how you would want to be treated. And he was just like, nah, man, never gonna see them again. They're not people. They might as not well be real. It's just like,
NPCs.
oh my god, dude. I think a lot of people just treat the internet like that, which is shitty, but like, those people are still people. No chow on screen. Negative 256 of 10 Streamland. Why aren't you here, Techno? What the fuck? Oh my god, hello, Coco. Yep. Oh, the VTuber drama. That one Playboy dude? I've had people talking about it in my ear for like a week now. Then my genuine response is, who the hell cares about this shit? This is e-celebrity bullcrap. There's genuinely no reason to waste energy or time talking about this crap. I mean, I'm talking about it just because it's a name and it's like, you know, there's people here that have seen stuff about them. We're not going to talk about it much more after that, if ever.
My shoes is enough chow.
You do just straight up have shadow shoes.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I swam here.
Hi, Pixel.
Beach
I'm
ball.
at work. I told you this.
What is my arm?
So you hate me, Techno.
Wrong button.
So you just got excuses then. Okay. All right. absolutely zero empathy. It's insane. Your idea of people being normal outside the internet is fascinating. I mean, there's definitely freaks, like, right? There's definitely people that they're horrible on the internet. You look at them outside of the internet and they're fucking Asmongold, right? Those exist. But I think those are not the majority. I don't think every single person, you know, the 6 million people playing World of Warcraft, all look and act like Asmongold outside of World of Warcraft. No, you talking about it is fine. It's like the fact that it's making as much waves as it is just insane. Thank you, I see. Yeah, I do hate you. You're a bully. Oh no, it's a pixel. Hi, Scriggles. Hi. Okay, to be fair, define normal. Kind of subjective. Meaningless. I mean, normal is like functioning human being. Like, I would say everyone here. Maybe I shouldn't say everyone here. I was gonna say everyone here is normal. I think you're all eccentric.
I
I'm
that.
not normal on my turn.
I think while all of you can be fucking weird online, I bet outside of the internet, outside of Twitch, most of you are like, I can be seen in public. I'm not like literal fucking, you know, worshiping Warhammer 40k chaos gods IRL, and my parents are embarrassed to like show me to, you know, other human beings. I don't think any of you are like that. No, they look and act like Aslan, Gold, and Thor. This is a joke. I'm not. Woe to you. You see what I mean, though? Hi, Scriggles. What do you mean? All hail Slanesh. I don't think I'm normal at all, lol. I'm very normal. I'm the one over here with the flotation device titties on my avatar. I can pass for normal? Hi, Scribbles. You sure? Yes. Yes, I would bet every single one of you can go to the grocery store and, like, not have the police called on you. Hi, Safi. Hi, Water. Ah! I've masked for so long that the original Leon is dead and gone. ... Safi can't. Safi absolutely can. What? Safi, you are a normal human being. You're weird online, but I bet you can go to the grocery store and people not bat their heads and, like, you know, take a second look at you and be like, what the fuck? Oh my god. His tail too poofy. God. That was all the notes. Everything there was the notes. Oh my god, my back. I mean, sure, but that's just a matter of keeping your mouth shut and staying in your lane. Can't really make friends doing that, though. Why not? Wrong. I am very big and dressed with nostalgia. I am constantly stared at. Hi, Maru. Maru, I'm in your favorite map. Maru, look. We're in Paradisa. You've streamed 1,000 hours in this map. Because you gotta talk to people to make friends. I'm willing to bet, Coco, that everyone here has IRL friends. There's a level of, like, society's normal that's like, are you this? And there's no weirdness to you, and that's unrealistic. I don't think any single one person is that. I think everyone here is normal to an extent of they can at least pass for that and, like, not be seen as... I don't think anybody here is, like, going to the store in, like, a bikini and a mohawk and, like, smelling like Nurgle and then, like, going online and being just as weird. I don't think anybody that's here is that weird online. Some of you are fucking weird online. And then going, you know, to the grocery store and being, like, unpresentable. I do not anymore, unfortunately. Friends, no talk, just friends. See, Maru cursed. I don't have IRL friends anymore. We're online now. I tolerate my coworkers. Does that count? Yes. Yulind, that's half my town. That is not half your town. Sounds like you know about Warhammer. I like this. Now just cut your friends out of cardboard. No talking needed. You're disqualified if you put raisins in hot food. You are not disqualified if you put raisins in hot food. I swear. I swear. Yep, I lost half my IRL friends. It's online and I lose all my friends every 6 to 12 months. It is half my town, especially during holidays, like spring break right now. I had a lot of IRL friends in high school. When I graduated high school, I moved from California to Missouri. And I basically stopped talking to all of them. And all of my WoW friends became like my standard friends. In Missouri, I had my one roommate. There were classmates that I had that, you know, I could have good conversations with, and I'd consider them friends, but like outside of class, I didn't really spend any time with any of them. I dated one girl for like 2 or 3 weeks. Once
Then you became gay.
I was kind of already there. I was just, I don't know. So for me,
Fighting time.
I've never really seen it as like gay or straight. I've always just been like, I don't care what the person is. I just care how they treat me. I'm very much like, what is attractive to me is my interactions with somebody. And one of the absolute biggest things is how comfortable am I around you? Do I ever feel on guard around you, or do I need to prepare for my conversations with you? And so, if somebody's the type of person, I'll tell you what's like one of the biggest, hi Alterator. I'll tell you it's one of the biggest, like, this is a no for dating. If I ever have to feel like I have to prepare for arguments for you, if it can't just be, hey, we're discussing things comfortably, and like, we're disagreeing, and at most it could be like, you know, I disagree with that. I don't really like that, your viewpoint of that. That kind of, you know, makes me feel this way. If I can't talk to people like that, and they interrupt me, they raise their voice, or they really like look for gotcha moments and like try to catch me in my words and make me feel stupid, it's like I don't really have much interest in dating them.
And that
Oh
was why
god,
you're
it's
not
me,
getting
isn't it?
interested in someone.
That might be part of it.
I like how you reflect upon that.
It is really funny that everyone keeps saying that they're dating when
Crazy.
that is a thing you bring up a lot.
I
And it correlates really well with one person.
mean, so
Not saying they're the one that you're talking about, but like it does overlap.
I do like Kairo's friend. I do really like them. But as a partner, there's certain things
fine.
that like very much push my buttons. I really don't like being interrupted. I really don't like it when I'm talking and somebody interrupts me. Either like not really trying to, but casually, like I'm talking here and they start like talking over me because they're just excited about something. Or the bigger one, if we're arguing and they don't let me finish a sentence and they cut me off to like start talking about the thing I said in the first half of my sentence, that is like the biggest. I'll never walk away from an argument, but I always like think about it right there. When somebody does that to me, the thought crosses my head, is this worth it? Is this person worth it? And I always have to tell myself, yes, they are. This is just a bad habit that just does not work well with me. It is very much a like, not a, what's the word? It's not complimentary to my stuff, because that fucking sends me, but wait. No,
yeah, you
this
gotta
is
hit
right.
Yulind with the, You gotta hit Yulind with the, Are you done yet?
Oh my god. No shirt, no shoes, not in force here. Not even stopping being friends. Like, I get blocked. There's definitely something not normal about me. People think I'm the product of you and Core. How the duck do you think people view me as normal? Because online, you're not normal. But offline, I still think you're a salaryman with a family that just goes online to harass VTubers, to, like, deal with the corporate monotony of your 70-hour work week salary job. I'm convinced of that, Global.
Crazy.
Yulind, we need to play Super Battle Golf. I really want to play it with Wolf. I want to play it in a Wolf lobby, but anytime Wolf plays it, it's fucking at, like, a time I can. Moved from California to Misery. Can't believe you cheated on us with a girl. I didn't even know you at that point. The beach episode. All I need is for someone to be nice to me, for me to want to hang out with them. Chief, I'm never mad. You can talk to me about anything you like. Well, so here's the thing, Scriggles. For a lot of these people, it's not mad. They just get excited in the argument. Hi, Doble. And so, like, we can have a debate where I think we're at a disagreement, and it feels tense, so it feels like a whole argument to me. And, like, it's at the point where, like, they're cutting me off and, like, raising their voice. And then I talk to them about it later, and they're just like, oh, I thought we were just, that was just banter. That was just a conversation. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I, like, reconsidered my friendship with you after that. Preparation is necessary for every conversation. I prepare for a lot of conversations. But, like, there's people who, if I have some criticism with them, I trust them to be so mature and relaxed and chill that, like, I could bring up something and I don't feel like I have to prepare for it. I don't feel like it's going to be a battle. I feel like it's something that we can just talk about. Yeah, that sounds like hell. Someone better break it to Cairo. I miss my bunny. Just talk about everything they do at low. I think that llama is drowning. They're fine. I don't think they breathe air. I've had someone interrupt me. I asked them if they were going to keep doing it after I let them speak fully. And they said, yes, I'm not letting you talk because you need to understand.
I thought he was an alpaca.
I did leave the argument. They are an alpaca.
Yeah, so they spit. Llamas don't spit.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, Coco, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, and, like, that is genuinely upsetting to hear from somebody. So many people will talk over each other as well. It's so common, unfortunately. 12-degree incline. So it was a fun beach day. It was 10 for most of it. I think it was 11 for the majority, and then 12 at the very end with Octal Mage. Before I go work, Lurk, I'll send you a clip. Okay. When I was a kid, banter was never like that with my friends. Yeah. Yuli prepares to call me an idiot. No, what? Why would I do that? This happens to me kind of often, honestly. I usually can't get a word out in my own server most of the time, lol. I'd start Persian people. If I did...
You have to fight for it. Like, no one's gonna wait. Mm-hmm. That's how most normal conversations are. You gotta have to, like, take control of it.
If I regularly did community stuff in my Discord server, and people, like, interrupted me like that, I'd probably warn them at some point, and then if they kept doing it, I'd be like, you ruin this. Out you go. And I wouldn't ban them from Twitch, I wouldn't ban them from other things, but, like, it's a lesson I learned very early on in content creation. I cannot let somebody ruin the experience for everyone. And so that we had somebody that was just a fucking... They would come in and be like... They would either trauma dump, or they would just, like, try to fake interest in things that they would ask a million questions. But, like, it felt like you were being quizzed, and it felt like just the whole time they didn't actually care. Hi, Lumichu. It didn't feel like they actually cared. It just felt like they were uncomfortable with dead air. They just brought a vibe that sucked. They just brought a vibe that, like, we'd be playing Star Wars, we'd be leveling, and, like, just talking about whatever. Somebody would bring up a YouTube video they saw. Hi, Jan. And then this person would, like, join, and they'd be like, what zone are you in? What class are you playing? What class is Lost One playing? What is the purpose of this class? What role is this class? And, like, it just felt like playing 100 questions with them, and nobody could get a word in. And at some point, I messaged them. I was like, hey, man, you just gotta chill and relax. Like, it's fine to ask questions, and go ahead and ask some, but, like, you asked questions for an hour straight last time, and nobody gets a word in. You kind of just run the conversation and kill the vibe. I've found out that there's people that literally, you join, and they mute until you're gone. Because, like, nobody gets a word in. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll think about that next time. At 4 a.m. in the morning, there is a message in my Discord. Everyone, it has been brought to my attention that everyone hates me, and I bring an aura of despair, and nobody likes me, and so I will regrettably leave. It's just like this everywhere I go. No one likes me. They left, and it's just like, it sucks, and I want to help you, but I'm not going to let you I'm not gonna let you bring everyone else down. Get out of here. I like those shadow shoes. Can I steal them? Good luck fighting Hobbit for them.
Aw.
They're pretty cool.
Altrader likes
Oh,
your
you can
shoes.
buy them on Booth. Stellar Quartz makes them. They did the Sonic one, the Shadow one, and then the one Greenbird fucker. They got their shoes there as well.
I can't keep
They also
doing that,
made my suit.
or else I lose all the people I talk to.
Not this
Save
one,
like
but the
3
other one.
people, lol. He banned me from Discord. I did not ban you from Discord, Global. Holy, those
They
are some
banned me
airbags. I didn't ban... I've banned a few bots. I don't think I've actually banned any... I would have banned this guy, but they kind of left on their own. I feel like I do that shit. Hello?
Yulind
I
would
just get
have
really interested in
banned
other
me.
people's stuff. It's okay, Coco, to, like, ask questions. Especially if, like, you're giving them time to talk. But, like, if you ask questions for an hour straight and, like, nobody else is talking but you asking the questions, that should be a little bit like, yeah, maybe I just vibe. Maybe just you be a little comfortable with the silence of the room. Hi, Yuli and Icy. Hi, Jan. That serves an interrogation at that point. Hi, Global. Wah. Again, this is why I'm afraid of asking too many questions, because I'm afraid of being too much. Icy, you know damn well it's not you. This is nothing like you. What in the all eyes on me? An aura of despair. Shit, this sounds like me. Oof. It is not like you, Coco. I still can't believe you are 47. You have so much teen drama energy. How do you know you didn't ban me? I'm killing you, Global. I'm killing you. I mean, I don't do that. Then you're good. Hi, Jan. That's me. Curl your curiosity. Curb your curiosity. How comfortable are you with silence, Yulind? Oh, I'm super comfortable. Oku and I have literally been like, hey, can we call? We get in a Discord call together. We talk for 5 minutes, and then nobody says anything for 3 hours. And then after 3 hours, it's like, well, Yulind, I'm thinking it's about time for bed. I'm like, okay, good night, Oku. And he goes to bed. And I'm like, damn, what a good time with Oku. I'm like, I'm totally fine with silence. Hey, Yulind, I got a question.
I'm too much for being silent.
Why are you so cute? How dare you? Hi, Lugs. Hi.
Also, Alterator, if you're in Yulind's Discord, I put the boost link in there.
Now that's my kind of call. That sounds not very nice. What, just silence for 3 hours? Why? Jan, are you so needy for attention you need to be entertained the whole time? I don't know, I think for 3 hours it's like, yeah, kind of awkward. I don't know, I was probably just playing World of Warcraft for 3 hours. Oku was probably just working on Avatar stuff for 3 hours. And it's literally just like enjoying each other's company. I don't know what to tell you. If I don't know, maybe it's not something that's like, this is a character flaw to not be able to do that, but it's something that I can definitely do. Sometimes the feeling of someone just being there is all you need. Exactly. Neil's like a cat. He just wants to hear the sound of you breathing. I don't know if I want to hear the sound of you breathing. I don't know about that one. I like making conversation, not about attention. Sure, but like, Jan, are you so needy for that conversation that if you go 5 minutes without attention, without that conversation, that it's like, all right, this person probably hates me, I gotta go, and you gotta go find somebody else that'll talk to you? Like, that sounds really needy, Jan. Had to learn not to feel silence with this, with some introverts. God, I struggle with that one. No. What an interesting lesson to be sure. Yeah, there's silence is fine. There's some people that really don't like silence, and I think that's fine too. But like, I don't know. If there's 5 people enjoying the silence and not talking too much and kind of just enjoying the vibe, I feel like being the I have to kill the silence here is like not the time for it. It may be weird, but I don't mind sitting and relaxing with people talking around me. I like people watching sometimes. Scriggles, I fall asleep to people talking. When I'm doing, my nap time after the walk, after the stream, there's times where, like, people will just be talking around me, and they'll be like, oh, we'll go away and, like, talk over here so we don't keep you up. I'm like, no! You stay here and talk here. And they're like, oh, okay. And then I fall asleep in like 3 minutes just listening to them talking. Ellie is a fucking yappinator. And she put me to sleep so many times.
Yappinator.
That sounds like a thing would happen if I were in a bad head state. Hmm.
Huh.
I have the same principle with dating. If you can't handle being with someone not talking and just being with them, that's just weird to me. I used to really go to Dilly's stream to go fall asleep listening to people talk. One of the worst things for me, Coco, was I used to sleep to my friend Koyo. He'd stream and I'd lay in my beanbag and I'd fall asleep to a stream. And then he added that fucking metal pipe sound redeem. And so people would pay like $1 and the metal pipe would go off. And it'd wake me up and I'd be like, dude, I fucking hate this thing. And then I just started like... I started like trying to help him out with it. So I'd be like, hey Koyo, can you turn off your metal pipe redeem? I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I would take my headphones off and I'd go to a different room and like lay down in bed. And I'd like look and he'd get like 3 metal pipe redeems when I said that in his chat. And it was just like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Have you joined Yulind Snap Time? Yeah, Scriggles has joined once or twice. A few times. My schedule these days is non-existent. My family is big on conversation being an expression of love and knowing one another. Chilling in silence was a hard lesson for me with some of my friends because I'd get into my own head about what I should talk about, whether or not I made someone upset, or I was just boring, and I had to learn it was just how some people hang out is being quiet near each other. Yeah. Why is stream Easter is coded today? What are you talking about? Dang, I missed the scribbles. I'm trying to get more of a schedule. That's why I don't sleep to be. You got this. Good lord. I'm hungry.
Hungry one.
And we get to raid somebody who we normally don't get to. Because she's going long for her birthday. I am too, feed me. Sometimes people some people put the need to talk so high when dating, it's almost as if they expect you both to talk to each other in your sleep. Bare feet in sand. Oh, I do have my shoes off. I thought I had my shoes on.
The dogs are out.
I actually thought I had my shoes on. We're going to Shocky. We're going to Shock Rail. Wish her a happy birthday. Woof woof. /raid. Shock Rail. In 1 hour, we'll be playing Tales on Cairo stream. So if you wanna hang out for that, that'd be rad. We're barely into Tales of Berserk. We're like level 20 or something. And I think it really slows down. /raid Shock Rail. Assuming you can wake him up. I'm sure I can wake him up. You're rad. How'd I know it was Shocky? Because I don't get to raid her often. I didn't know it was her birthday. She celebrated it like 2 or 3 days ago, but she had IRL birthday plans, so she didn't really get to stream for it. And so this is like the stream celebration. Tails canceled. No tech issues could be found for today. What the fuck? Tails is not canceled. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5 miles, 11 incline. Thank you, Sammy. We're gonna go say hi to Shockrail and Tails later. I love you. Bye. It's been lovely seeing you as always. You have a good rest of your day. I will. Yeah. Okay.